He doesn't need Brady. He could do it wherever, whenever.
Do what?
Win, right?
No.
I didn't know because I saw they said that the first game that he coached was a complete blowout, and I said, "Congrats to Bill Belichick." I stopped reading after that, but it said Bill Belichick's first game with North Carolina was a complete, utter, humiliating blowout that makes people question everything. And I go, "Congrats, Bill! You proved them wrong again. You did it." So. As long as I have that story correct.
I'm not gonna comment.
Congrats to Bill Belichick.
I'll let you believe what you want.
Debut. See, Bill Belichick's UNC debut goes from celeb-filled party to total disaster after months of hype
maybe for TCU.
For the other team, right? For TCU.
Yeah.
Right. North Carolina's high point moment in its first game under Coach Bill Belichick came early,
That's
right?
fine.
Took a commanding lead early.
And never let it go.
Festive pregame atmosphere led to a roar from the crowd at kickoff. That's when it starts. And a season-opening drive moved at a crisp pace to the end zone.
Great. Boom. 7-0.
There's a reason he's the greatest coach of all time. After that, Monday's hyped up debut turned into a romp by TCU. Oh, I wish I kept reading. This is going to be humiliating. Along with a reminder that, even an NFL icon with 6 Super Bowl titles as a head coach can't just magically turn the Tar Heels into winners after decades of also-ran status. Oh, this is what Bill Belichick said. We played competitively, but just couldn't sustain it. But it was
close.
They didn't win, but what was it? 48 to 41 is not bad.
No.
What?
I think you got some of that dyslexia.
Squinting. I went, 48 to 14.
Yeah, you switched
that's,
that.
That's a little rough.
And 7 of those 14 points were scored on the opening drive.
Yeah, they were just saying how good the very, very, very beginning. So they were able to just get 7 more. While TCU got a 48 in the meantime.
48's more.
It's a lot. It's quite a bit more. Yeah, it's a huge amount more.
Well, look, as long as he's having fun. I saw a video where his girlfriend came down on the field halfway through the game to talk to him.
That's normal.
I'm sure he appreciated that.
That's what every coach and Bill Belichick. Well, here's the thing about Bill Belichick. He's known as a guy who likes to kind of just balance his personal and professional life 50-50. Bill Belichick's a guy who will bring in his personal life into the game. At the press conference, it's maybe we'll talk a little football, maybe we'll talk about my life a little bit.
Can you imagine if you're getting your teeth kicked in and
dude,
24-year-old girlfriend comes down?
And you're Bill Belichick.
Get the fuck away from me.
What are you doing? This is so humiliating and it's all your fault. Even he's got to realize, what did I do? This is not dissimilar from the old people that we were talking about at the beginning of the show. That's how could you have done it all right? And then right here in this chapter 4, everything falls apart. And everybody's watching this game. It's the beginning of the college season. It's Bill Belichick showing up. The girlfriend is there. And you're just watching them get their teeth kicked in. And the girlfriend's right there on the sidelines. What's she got to say?
I don't blame him for wanting to do something else, This is literally all he cares about.
Then why is the girlfriend there?
He must have been so
is it like halfway through the game she just walks up to him and goes, "I know you're in the middle of something, I just want you to know this is not my fault."
Yeah, just say, "Listen.
Yeah, go away.
Do you want a water?"
Right.
Can I get you any? No.
Yeah. Don't worry. I put money on you guys to come back in the second half. All right. Well, thanks for the jinx. Appreciate that.
It's not going to happen.
Not
a good team.
Yeah. And I do respect the idea of Bill Belichick going, you know what would be great? Going into this program and seeing if I can make a difference. Yeah. And it's going to take time and it's going to, but then, maybe don't put out a book in the off season and have even more people looking at you. Maybe don't have this disastrous relationship that's going to be in the headlines all the time.
What are you talking about?
Do you see the Jordan logo that they made? They made a sign of? Jordan with an A.
Mm-hmm.
He has the shadowed out Jumpman logo.
Sure.
Where he's the Jordan logo with an O, because that's how I believe you spell his girlfriend's name. it's a shadowed out portrait of the two of them doing yoga poses together on the beach, and it says Air Jordan.
That's embarrassing.
I mean, this is the last thing in the world that Bill Belichick has ever wanted or been associated with or anything. Like, he's literally the most one-track minded football coach to ever exist. And I mean, you know, I like to say, I believe that it is more difficult than people realize to, like, destroy a legacy. I don't think that, like, Michael Jordan staying in the game, quote unquote, too long when he wasn't Jordan anymore, I don't think it does anything to his legacy. If anything, I think he's earned the right.
In the end, maybe while it's happening,
exactly,
people are like, "Oh, his legacy's ruined." Nobody thinks about him on the Wizards.
No.
Nobody really thinks about Joe Montana.
No. And even, like, I mean, Aaron Rodgers tried really hard.
I mean, he's still trying really hard.
I know. He's still got a Pittsburgh season in him. But I think ultimately his career in Green Bay will be his career in Green Bay.
I think his career in Green Bay will be his career, but he also hasn't been he's not helpful to his legacy.
No, not at all. Like, they're going to fight for his legacy despite him.
Yeah.
But I mean, of all people for this to be happening to, where it's like this is starting to overshadow, like, and I think it's twofold. I think it's because when he was building this legacy, you know, there was so much conversation about, is it him or is it Brady or is it both or is it the fact that Brady got a ring without him
the next year?
That sucks.
That must have hurt.
Fucking sucks. So the fact that Brady got a ring without him, and the fact that, like, he wasn't doing it without Brady, and as time has passed, is doing it even less without Brady, and now he's got this girlfriend that has taken over I mean, I'll tell you what, this Belichick girlfriend,
Air
Jordan with an O, has breathed life into every sports radio show that's trying to figure out what to do in football offseason. Especially in Boston. They love her in Boston if they're sports radio jocks trying to figure out what to do before the Patriots come back. But I mean, if it were just him and there were no girlfriend, I don't think it would be a big deal. Like, yeah, they got trounced, but it's like, well, whatever. He's going to take a team that's not good. Because it's not like they were great and then he showed up. And, you know, he's going to take a team that's not good and, like, see if you can inject any magic into it. And maybe you can, maybe you can't. But, like, if anybody's earned it, Bill Belichick has earned it. But to do that, to combine that with the Brady thing, with the girlfriend thing, it's like, it's tragic.
Sad.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah.
It's like the old man in the McDonald's. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, but I would video this.
You have to. And 60 Minutes did. You know, and they're like, oh, did we show you the part where Jordan is saying what questions we can and can't ask? Oh, we didn't. Here's the part. Here's the part. You guys won't make a big deal out of this, will you? Yeah, we will. We will. And then we'll wait till college football season starts and we'll... And I mean, like, I don't understand, too, that they kind of wouldn't be a little bit smarter about what's going on and, like, you know, read the tea leaves and go, listen, it's a bad idea for me to run onto the field at any point during this game.
I don't think that crosses her mind at all.
That's so nuts.
She seems to be so self-absorbed.
But how can you be that self-absorbed when you're like, everybody in the world is wrong?
Same reason it was reported, like, that she had her own office at North Carolina, and that she was going to be involved in, like, meetings.
Yeah.
Because Bill's not telling her no.
And he should.
He should tell her no.
And he's been able to tell some of the biggest stars in football no.
But I'm sure that she has, like, an all-access pass.
Yes.
And just walks onto that field.
And nobody's allowed to say anything.
No, of course not.
Right.
You to say something to his girlfriend, you're fired.
Yoko?
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, no. Especially because it's like he's doing this because he wants to, not because he has to.
Yeah.
And, like, theoretically, this should do good things for the school.
I mean, they sold out this game earlier than any other game has ever sold out. Like, but they're excited. Why wouldn't you be?
But guess what? the Jets sold a lot of tickets before Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles.
What happened? Oh, he tore his Achilles. Right. First play?
I think it was
First drive?
It was first drive. It was first drive. I think it might have been the third play, something like that. But he did get an American flag Hulk Hogan intro before he did that.
Never forget.
But guess what? I say all that to say, what did the Jet stadiums look like towards the end of that season?
Full?
Nope, empty.
Oh.
They were echoing. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like the students are going to have more opportunity to get these tickets. If North Carolina, because nobody's selling out stadiums to watch teams lose just so they could see Bill Belichick on the sidelines with his girlfriend.
Hey, look, he's over there in his sweater.
I mean, they're already making signs to mock him in the tailgates.
Oh, that's to mock him?
Yeah, because
I thought that was to support him.
No, I get where you would think that, but they think it's they're making fun of the fact that he did yoga on the beach with his girlfriend, and I'll tell you why. A lot of people think that he did not. Well, there's nothing about him that would want to do that. That she made him do it for Instagram of all things. That she made Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I don't know. This feels like a wellness check situation.
Really?
But I thought that a year ago.
Yeah. I mean, I want to get Bill on NFL Sunday Morning or something like that. Get him just be an analyst.
Yeah.
And I don't think he'd be the most electric analyst in the world, but sometimes you don't have to be. I wouldn't have him lead the show, but just to have Bill Belichick on to give his take on what's going on the field.
Bill's bites.
Give me a Bill bite. Corso's gone. Give me Bill up there. Put a little mascot hat on him. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, sorry, Jordan. Sorry, Jordan.
Sorry.
We didn't think just because we lost Corso. Just because we lost Corso, we didn't realize we were going to have to lose the big head picks. Yeah, and then that's a legendary thing. Lee Corso retiring from broadcasting and specifically College Game Day. I had no idea that. I guess I didn't realize how long that show has been on, because it started as we think about it in the modern sense, and it's a relatively younger show in the modern sense, but it started in 1987.
It's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I think it started as a studio show in 1987.
Now it's just a beast.
I mean, yeah, it's bigger than the games.
Yeah.
And Lee Corso was a staple, has been a staple since the very beginning, since the first season in 1987. Yeah, and it was just a studio show on ESPN, and then it grew, and then it grew, and then it got to the point where, I mean, not only is it must watch for sports fans every single Saturday, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets more views than some of the games do, but they're traveling with it now to a different city every single Saturday, and it makes stars.
Oh, yeah.
The people on this show are stars. For McAfee to be on it, as big as McAfee is, it's a big gig for McAfee.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, he's great on it. But yeah, the show is an absolute beast. And it's pretty cool for Lee Corso to see that run and to watch it build and to be a part of it and to be beloved like that. See, that's what you want. Because he's 90 years old.
I know. I didn't realize he was 90.
Me neither. I thought he was
because when you're that sharp still,
right?
I saw
because he's still good on television.
He's still good on television. I saw a clip of Woody Allen on Bill Maher's podcast, and he's 90. And
were they going over the new rules?
Yeah,
yeah.
But they're just they're talking about Bill Maher's asking him if he's seen any of these movies. What do you think of them? And you wouldn't think for a minute that he's 90 or 80.
I've got to imagine, and sometimes shit just happens, but I've got to imagine that you stay sharp when you're kind of in it. The fact that Woody Allen is still making movies, and I'm sure still watching movies all the time, and is still writing all the time, I'm sure. The fact that Lee Corso was still not only doing the show every week, but making these picks every week and staying up with everything going on every week. I think that and that's a big difference. I think when you have a passion for something and you just keep doing it, Lee Corso was a coach, then he became an analyst.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go like, oh yeah, I'll become an analyst, I'll become a movie star, and then it'll piggyback onto this, and then it'll piggyback onto that. It's like, no. Like, this is the thing that you love, and this is the thing that you're great at and have a brain for. And I think that I've got to imagine that keeps some people sharp.
Dick Van Dyke's 99.
He's still rocking.
Still rocking.
He's still rocking.
So you're saying the guy that you saw at McDonald's had nothing?
Well, he wasn't a passionate guy.
Yeah, he
was passionate about finding that bathroom. But other than that, he didn't have a lot of passion in his life. I think Dick Clark would still be doing it had Ryan Seacrest not,
You think Ryan Seacrest killed Dick Clark?
I don't know.
Or was you're not saying
the argument could be made.
I don't know. I have no idea. What am I, a detective? I don't know.
No, you're not. You're not.
I just host a radio show. But yeah. Yeah, but like that's what I mean. Like you see this guy who was, a good coach, but then has this whole other career. There's, not a generation, many generations who really just know Corso as an analyst.
That's a lot of football, but also baseball guys. Like,
sure.
There's a whole generation that didn't know Jimmy Johnson as the coach of the Cowboys.
Absolutely, Terry Bradshaw. People think John Madden is a video game designer.
Yeah. People think Michael Strahan just hosts the $100,000 Pyramid.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, oh, that's the charming guy who hosts Pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how he got the GMA gig? Yeah.
But when you're really good at something, you can transcend that.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
Introducing Bennington on Faction Talk 103 and On Demand, the first father-daughter talk show of its kind. Ron's the father, Gail's the daughter. Imagine the look on your loved ones' faces when a satellite beams the Benningtons' voices directly to your mind. So don't delay. Listen to Bennington now on Faction Talk 103 and On Demand on the Sirius XM app.
When Jeff Lewis is live and uncensored, no one knows what's going to happen.
Before every show, we've been asked to run down the Jeff Lewis Live checklist. Lawyers ready? Jeff, whenever you're on Jeff Lewis Live, always add allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes. Management, ready. I got my boss angry with me, calling me up. Law enforcement, check. Police, FBI, keep your distance.
Might be your
We
last
checked
show.
it. Probably will bring down the whole channel.
Jeff Lewis Live, weekdays at 12 p.m. East, 9 a.m. West, only on Radio Andy, Sirius XM 102.
Are your irons helping you or are they holding you back? Hey guys, it's Piers and Andy from Me and My Golf. As Titleist brand partners, we've tested the new T-Series irons to see what they offer to golfers like you.
Eliminating gaps in iron performance is key to shooting lower scores, and the new Titleist T-Series irons are designed to help all golfers hit it higher, farther and closer.
We've worked with players of all ages, speeds and handicaps to improve their iron play with T-Series. Whether you prefer tour precision, maximum speed and forgiveness, or something in between, T-Series provides irons suited for every level of golfer, all with that signature Titleist quality and feel.
They're everything you love about Titleist irons, with added performance and a new seamless design that's absolutely stunning across all models, including a clean, modern look for the new T250.
To find the T-Series irons that fit your game or build your perfect blended set, visit Titleist.com to reserve a T-Series fitting near you.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all three major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting one low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Regulated activities performed by a licensed affiliate.
I had no idea I can sell my life insurance policy.
Norman and Nancy Dugan for Coventry Direct.
We were about to let Norman's policy lapse because premiums have become expensive. Our kids are doing well on their own, so we just don't need it anymore.
Then Nancy called Coventry.
They were so helpful, answering all of our questions.
If you're over 65 and have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify.
After this past year, we're celebrating life. We've booked some long overdue travel, and we're able to pay for our grandkids' college.
Coventry Direct has helped thousands live the life they want to live, pay for unplanned medical expenses, or supplement retirement income. When it comes to selling your life insurance, Coventry's got you covered. Call 800-278-2296 or visit CoventryDirect.com to learn more about how you can get cash by selling your life insurance. Call 800-278-2296.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Christine did the right girlfriend thing for years. Like, I'll watch Sixers games. I like basketball. One day it was a fight, but that's where the truth bomb smashed, and she was like, I don't give a shit about the Sixers or Eagles or any of that stuff at all. And then all I saw was, when I was broke, the money I've paid for us to go to games and stuff, and I'm like, why?
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and I'm here to help you cancel those outrageous cell phone bills. Ever sign up for one of those too good to be true phone deals? 1 minute you're feeling great, then suddenly you're paying over $1,000 a year. Crazy, right? You know who else thinks that's crazy? Red Pocket Mobile. That's why Red Pocket plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with no contracts and no price increases ever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. Imagine never being stuck with one network again. And with Red Pocket, you keep your phone and your number. Why in the world would you not switch? Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here's too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and you can get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. That's code BACK for up to a $5 cashback bonus.
You know, a lot of times you have to choose between something high quality or something that saves you money. But what if you could get both? Why not? Especially when it comes to healthcare, and that is Medi-Share. You get both. Many families save $500 a month with Medi-Share, and that's huge. But it's also true that people wind up way more satisfied, too. And we know this from research of members. There's a lot they like about Medi-Share, but especially they love being part of something they believe in. And Medi-Share works, too. It has for more than 30 years. There are hundreds of thousands of members who love having telehealth if they need it. They love the huge PPO network. So, yeah, really, you could save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or you're part of the gig economy or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price in 2 minutes. Here's the number. Call 844-49-BIBLE. That's 844-49-BIBLE. 844-49-BIBLE.
Greetings and citations, fine shits.
Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
Oh, yes. Big day today. It's been highly anticipated for some time. It's taken, weeks, if not months, at this point, to create a list of the 64 greatest alt-rock one-hit wonders of the 90s. All important words, because all qualifiers when it comes to what this conversation is. The list is technically closed because today is draft day. However, we do have a very special analyst here to help us with all the draft proceedings. And before the draft officially begins, before the draft period starts, there are very few people that I'd be willing to open the list up again for, but it's at least minimally possible that it could happen because our analyst, all fueled up on Diet Coke, is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Quinn.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Travis. Troy's obviously preoccupied, but it's only the show happening.
Yes, I heard from...
He's calling in his bets.
I heard from Colin over the break, who had some serious objections to what was going on. And it's great because I have heard from many people, as we all have, throughout this whole proceeding, because there's something about the one-hit wonder alt-rock category of the 90s.
Yes.
It really strikes a chord with people. It really, it plays to people's... That period of time, for whatever reason, especially in the alt genre.
Yeah, it was a golden age, and people don't really talk about that.
But the 90s, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, I think you're right.
It really was. It was a very underrated period.
Yes.
And I was lucky to be driving around L.A. aimlessly, listening to the radio most of the early 90s. It was my post-MTV years, really.
Right.
I was still invited to the VMAs, so I knew a few people, but I was in that, I was in that space where remote control was over. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of like the hair bands of comedy.
Sure, we'll find something for you.
Yeah. I was driving around in a Bronco all over LA listening to, and that's why I know I can, I can analyze those times, and I can analyze what you guys were about without having been. Troy's the easiest one, of course. We all know he was, he was like the new punk, like new metal, new punk guy. Mm-hmm. Social Distortion.
Yeah. He's always.
They better not be a one-hit wonder. Why is he Social Distortion?
No, and I got very offended. One person. Yeah, there's the official list.
Oh, good.
I did get a couple tweets that people said Social Distortion was a one-hit wonder, and it's crazy.
They had like 8 hits.
Yeah, a ton of hits
and a huge following.
Huge following.
Yes. Troy, you were the number one fan. What do you mean huge following?
Social D.
I liked them. I was more like a Faith No More, Beastie Boys.
Yes.
Love Faith No More.
Korn.
Right.
Korn later. Yeah.
New metal.
Yeah, Fugazi.
Oh, big time Fugazi.
That's Troy.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody tweeted, they were like, Social Distortion should be on that list, and it wasn't even like Ball and Chain. It was a different song, and I'm like...
Story of My Life.
Story of My Life was their one... That's what it was, Story of My Life, and I'm like...
They had like 6... They had like...
Ring of Fire.
Ball and Chain, Ring of Fire.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, they were...
It's absurd.
Get with the program.
That's what I said.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I said. Yeah. So you think Troy was that kind of hip, kind of new punk...
Yes,
guy.
Absolutely.
Still trying, even though it was alt rock, still trying to get slightly off the mainstream, but not that far off the mainstream.
Right, exactly.
Right.
System of a Down, that's Troy,
Sure. Like when System of a Down really hit,
right.
Troy was like, "Oh, you just started listening? I've been listening to him for
he's like,
a couple years."
He thinks they sold out.
Right. When they got on MTV, he was like, "It's over."
Right, exactly.
Right. Like he was the guy. He was like first 2 albums of Korn, but once they hit TRL, he was like, I can't believe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, TRL did that to a lot of bands, I think.
They did. Carson Daly was the he was the death knell.
And then Travis was we all know who Travis was. He was like, My Bloody Valentine.
Oh yeah, sure.
He's very
He started.
depressed.
He started with female singer-songwriters, and then
Yes.
went into like the
The
sort
Cure.
of
Yes.
Okay.
depressed pop punk.
Yes, exactly.
But it was not like real depression, like radio-friendly depression.
I'm gonna cut myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like he thought about it, but not really.
Maybe the Happy Mondays. Or,
Yes. Yeah. It's not suicidal. It's cry for attention music.
And Sam was a little twerp. He's a young kid. He was listening to like the Offspring.
That's 100% right.
You like Smash?
I love Smash.
Everclear.
Yeah. You guys hear about this new band, this new punk band, Everclear?
Santa Monica.
Yeah. Pretending I had father issues too, when in reality I've got a great home life. Yeah, that's right.
And then, I mean.
And you were driving around.
I was already old, but I mean, I was already old by that point. But I like Jesus and Mary Chain. You know, there were some, and I have to admit, I was in love with. Remember, that's what the list initially got me so angry, because when I saw my girl Hope Sandoval on there with Mazzy Star.
Mazzy Star.
So she married the guy from Jesus and Mary Chain.
Okay.
So everybody in those days who was an older and it was loved Hope Sandoval, and there was a girl named Harriet Wheeler from a band called the Sundays. You know who she was?
No.
Well, maybe we should pull her up. Where's that kid?
Where's that kid?
Harriet Wheeler and Hope Sandoval.
Harriet Wheeler and Hope Sandoval.
Yeah.
And is this like...
they were like the girl, like there was these... They were all part of that, you know, Lollapalooza kind of, you know.
Lilith Fair.
Yeah. Well, they weren't Lilith Fair. They were more...
Stop saying Lilith.
Oh.
Stop saying Lilith.
Harriet Wheeler.
The Sundays was the name of the band.
I see. Okay.
They had like 6 fucking huge hits. But they might as well have been a Lilith Fair, but they weren't.
Okay, but they had 6 hits.
And Hope Sandoval
Right.
had a few hits. She sang a couple of Jesus and Mary Chain songs with her future husband.
Right.
And she was Mazzy Star. She was the singer for Mazzy Star.
So you're saying that because Hope Sandoval did have these hits that you hold so close to your heart,
and because
with the
they were
other
both
band,
so gorgeous.
right? That you put her on as a one-hit wonder. Okay, so but what do you?
Mazzy Star, the band, was a one-hit wonder.
But I just feel that there has to be historical context for all these bands.
No, you're right.
I mean, that's like saying, hey, Wings, you know, was one-hit wonder. Like, yeah, but the guy in Wings had a few hits before that.
Right, and we did make that rule that, like, the wonder part is important. Like, there's if you have a back history, there's no wonder. It's like, oh, whatever happened to? Well, she was in a bunch of bands. If you know that, I didn't know that though.
And if you listen to Troy, apparently Paul McCartney was the only Beatle that mattered.
Okay, well, let's see.
Post 66.
Post 66. Wow.
So then, do we need to get rid of Big Audio Dynamite because of the Clash?
That's what
I mean. Literally,
that's
Colin
literally what
said. Get Big Audio. He sent me a message over
I
break
love Travis.
that said, "Get Big Audio Dynamite off that list."
I mean, if those are
I
the
know,
rule,
but
but that was the big
exactly
song.
that was exactly what outraged me.
Yeah, no, I get. But how closely was Big Audio Dynamite associated with the Clash? Like, just,
I mean, it was.
did everybody know?
Mick Jones.
I knew at the time. Yeah,
Well,
I was
you
one of
knew,
those.
but
posers.
you were Mr. Remote Control.
No, but I was also one of those posers that was like, I'm going to buy Big Audio Dynamite because the Clash. So there were a couple of douchebags like me. Probably most of the fans were exactly like me, a douchebag who didn't really understand, but it was like, oh yeah.
Did Troy really offend you when he said, "Well, before we started, we were discussing music before we got on the air, and you said that the problem with the Beatles was that John didn't keep Paul in his place from the beginning, that it was John's band, but because he didn't keep Paul in his place, that's where all the friction started, because Paul thought he was what it was." But then Troy said, because he wrote better songs, and you said, "Whoa!"
I wasn't offended. I just thought it was a bold statement to make. He goes, because after 1966, Paul wrote all the good songs. I was like, look.
He wrote the hits.
He did write the hits.
He did write the hits.
John did the B-sides, and that pissed me
Well,
off.
I wouldn't say the
B-sides.
I don't know if I'd call Dear Prudence a B-side. I don't know if I'd call Revolution a B-side. But yes, Paul definitely. I feel like they
some
both.
Some of the most influential songs in music history are the B-sides.
Yeah, but that was the beauty of the Beatles. But combined, obviously on their own, they were
I mean, Paul did all right on his own. I mean, he started Wings.
Yes, he did.
And by the way, Revolution was the B-side. Hey Jude was the A-side.
Whoa!
That's the physically, but the connotation of B-side.
And Troy,
A-side's the hit.
Troy, don't forget, I'm the only one here that was an old fuck that had the literal 45 with the A and the B sides. So when you say the song, I'm thinking of. He's right. Penny Lane was the A side. Strawberry Fields was the B side.
Right.
I had those little 45s with the Beatles.
You're the only one in here that knows the B side is actually a physical thing.
Yes.
We just think it's a figure of speech.
Yes. It literally was a B side. Yes. I had 45s of Apple record. I can still see it now. Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields.
When did Remote Control end?
90, probably mid-90.
Mid-90s. So
just in time for this.
Right. So you are technically a 1990 MTV personality?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I was in. Look, I was at the Video Music Awards in '91 and maybe '92 and maybe maybe '92. That was about it.
Are you excited? You know, this is the state of television.
Yeah.
That the VMAs they're trying to.
I saw that just now. I saw it in the subway.
Thing that they're putting the VMAs
on CBS.
Yes.
I just saw it this morning.
Like they're putting it on network. Like, okay, we're gonna milk the last drop out of this brand, and like try to turn this into a legitimate network award show.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now, LL Cool J is going to surprise people because I knew him back then. He's funny as hell.
Yeah. Is he hosting?
He's hosting. He's funny. But I also think about the dearly departed Jim Norton from this show.
Yes.
Now, Jim, as we only know, he was just a Black Sabbath fan, through and through, just one of those. And it was lucky to him because
you know what he said? Anytime we brought up anything in the 90s, he says, I don't know, I was doing stand-up.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't know, I was doing stand-up. And he's forgetting the hours of driving around afterwards. But
he was busy.
But Jim,
he was peering out the window.
I was talk radio
on my subway trip up. I was like, what would Jim have listened to? And then if he in an alternate universe, if not for
Black Sabbath,
yes, Jim would have been probably. I see him being like into like Midnight Oil. They were like a '90s kind of Australian fake political band.
Right.
And Jim would have been standing there headbanging to that.
Right, because it had a message.
It had a message which is like save the Aborigines. And Jim would have appreciated that from the hinterlands, Central Jersey.
I think he would have appreciated that.
And Voss would have been probably. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great.
Voss would have been the guy. He would have been like a manager. He probably would have had the choice between like Good Charlotte,
right,
and some one-hit wonder, and he would have picked who's probably on this list. Fountains of Wayne. Are they on here?
No, because Fountains.
Oh my God!
Well, Fountains of Wayne had Stacey's mom, but then we also credited them with the soundtrack of That Thing You Do.
I didn't know that was.
They're the band.
And what about their other hit, Radiation Vibe?
Is that
also Stacey's mom was 2003?
Radiation Vibe is the 90s. I hope.
I mean, even if it is, they had Stacey's mom.
They had Stacey's mom.
All right, you're fine, guys. I didn't know it was 2003.
Yeah, no, Fountains of Wayne will not be besmirched in this room.
Jim would have listened to like Ugly Kid Joe and thought like he was going to make it big. Remember Ugly Kid Joe? He had a nice hit.
Yeah.
President of the United States. They've been
President of the United States is not a one-hit wonder even slightly.
What?
They had Peaches and Lump.
Oh.
Same album.
Okay, is Ugly Kid Joe on here?
I think
they had to.
Yeah, because he was on the list, and then we had to take him off.
I hate everything about you.
This list is serious. I like this.
Oh yeah,
and Cats in the Cradle.
You guys are severe.
Although I guess we might have to reopen it. I don't know.
Why?
Well, if you're saying that Mazzy Star, but like nobody in this room knew anything. They didn't even bring up any Hope Sandoval or the Sundays or anything like that. It didn't come up once. No caller brought it. You're the first person that's brought this to our attention.
Not even Tom Sandoval.
I think a lot of your callers are afraid of bringing up the Sundays or Hope Sandoval because they're in fear of being called pussies.
That's what we do.
Because, the Catherine Wheel, these are all these bands from that time that maybe because I was in L.A. at the time, you'd hear them all the time.
Right.
But the Cocteau Twins.
Perspective.
The Cocteau Twins, yeah, I do. For music in the early 90s, I definitely do.
Because
Cocteau Twins, are they on here?
Who are the Cocteau Twins?
Oh, my. Of all the people, what's that?
That's 80s, right?
Troy, you know what I mean? I would have thought Travis would be a Cocteau Twins fan. You know
I mean, think about the Cocteau Twins.
Cocteau. All right, well, let's go over the list, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, I've never.
the Cocteau Twins. I don't know anything about them.
I see Verve Pipe and Bittersweet Symphony was one of their songs, too, wasn't it?
That's it. No,
it says the Freshman here.
Well, yeah, I think the Verve. There's the Verve and the Verve Pipe.
Okay.
So I think that because Bittersweet's on there, and I think that the Verve is Bittersweet.
I feel like Bittersweet.
The Verve is Bittersweet Symphony. The Verve Pipe.
The Verve
is
Pipe.
The Freshman.
Right.
All right.
There's the Cocteau Twins.
Are we gonna go?
Heaven.
Yeah.
Well, I can already tell by their hairdos. They look very 80s. They're not really in the spirit. Look at this. It says it's a British trio that recorded from 1982 to 96.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, the Bodines are from the 80s. What are they doing on here?
What are the?
Well, because their hit was in
Closer to Free, 93.
Yeah.
That was in a bunch of movies.
You know, Luscious Jackson. You know, they're named after. There was a basketball player named Lucius Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
And they went with Luscious Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why he's the analyst.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah.
Do
It's
you know who the
important.
drummer of Luscious Jackson was, Colin?
What's that?
Do you know who the drummer was of Luscious Jackson?
Oh.
Wait, put him on the spot.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't.
Oh, Kate Shellback was the original drummer for the Beastie Boys.
Holy shit.
Oh, Troy did bring that up earlier. Yeah.
No one, and that
He
makes
loves
sense
that.
because they would be named Lucius Jackson. They're the ones that would know Lucius Jackson.
The Beastie
That makes
Boys.
sense.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And they were
That's
signed to Beastie's Grand Royal label.
Oh my God.
He loves Beastie Boys fun facts.
Troy, I mean, I can't believe he has to sit in the back for this. He really seems to have a. All right, now how are we doing this? Am I just going to sit and we're just going to insult each other?
Well, I mean,
This is the list.
We need to know right now. This is the list, but if there are people on here that need to be taken off or people on here that need to be added, I'm not fully,
Right.
Like, there's no way that the Cocteau Twins are making it.
Fine.
Because this is crazy. This is an '80s band.
All right, let's just talk about the list itself. Then I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, there have been a couple of like recently. The Butthole Surfers have drawn some controversy. I know,
with good reason.
Well, there are those that say that the Butthole Surfers had more than the one hit.
Who was in my room?
Who was in my room last night? Hang on, let me.
Who was in my room last night? There are people that go, "Who was in my room last night? This was a hit."
And the Butthole Surfers were like popular in that way. You know what I
But
mean?
were they popular, or was it just everybody loves saying the name of the band?
No, people really like them.
Okay, because
But you're right. People didn't like saying that.
because I think
It was
they
a
got.
combination.
I think they got very popular because Beavis and Butthead talked about them all the time because of the word butthole in their name. That's the type of humor that Beavis and scatological humor Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I remember
loved.
that. Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Who was in my room last night?
Wasn't it great when you could just put songs out like this?
The Cocteau Twins, I really had a different look on their face. They're a lot fatter than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, a little chubby.
This song?
They don't have the
Is it a song?
jaw structure.
Who was in
you
my room last
expect.
night? Yeah.
When does it kick in?
I mean, bro, we've been down this road. It takes 20 minutes for the song to
They loved the intros in the 90s.
Yeah, they did.
The 90s were a very indulgent time.
They really were.
Yeah. I mean, imagine a group called the Butthole Surfers being like, no, I want to be an artist here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Was the red light on, Mike? I hope so.
Mike, I take back what I said about the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still waiting.
Nice.
I mean, it's not
right
bad.
now it sounds like Thunder Kiss 65.
Yeah.
So. I mean, it could be a song that I know, but also I listen to Thunder Kiss 65 a lot.
This is Rob Zombie.
It's 100% a Rob Zombie.
I want to say this came before Rob Zombie, unfortunately.
This was 93.
No, there's no.
When was Thunder Kiss 65?
White Zombie was around before 93. Come on. If you for a second
Sort of
say
familiar.
Rob Zombie stole his sound from the Butthole Surfers, I'll throw you right out of this room.
Fair enough.
They stay on.
I think when you say Butthole Surfers, Pepper is what you think of, or Beavis and Butthead saying butthole on MTV.
Yeah.
That's always an exciting thing because then you heard the word butthole on the radio or television as a thrill.
I still say the Butthole Surfers were considered legitimate because if you listen to a song like Pepper, okay,
Right, that's the song.
that's right. But I'm saying that song was, it's a kind of a poor man's Creep by Radiohead.
Sure. I get that. But you're saying because...
Like, that was a good song.
But yeah, Creep is a legitimate...
No, I'm saying Pepper's a good
and
song.
so because Pepper is a poor man's Creep, it therefore is a legitimate. It's inspired
I'm saying
by
it's not a
legitimacy.
band. It's a song where you're like, this band may have something.
Yeah, but then they didn't.
No, they didn't. But again, there's a lot of bands. By the way, that should be the next list. The bands that I remember were like going places, and I don't know what happened. Maybe music changed. Teenage Fan Club. You know,
And
these
you're like,
are the
this
bands.
is the next band, and then they just disappear.
Dinosaur Jr. These are the
Dinosaur
bands that
Jr. I mean,
they're
Troy,
still around.
Troy would wait outside to beat the shit out of the kids coming out of Dinosaur Jr. and Modest Mouse back in the 90s.
Troy hated
Troy
a
and
Modest
his-
Mouse
Troy,
band.
Troy and his friends were like the next Henry Rollins kids coming up, lifting weights, and then beating up those poor kids coming out.
Yeah, whenever Modest Mouse came to Allentown, it was bad news for all the fans leaving the building.
Yeah.
Is it true you and your friends beat up Modest Mouse fans coming out of the building in Allentown?
Yeah.
That's true, right?
You didn't let it float on?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there is there are, I'll tell you, Colin, on the
Yes.
list.
Okay.
There's a couple rules that we put in place. For
Okay.
instance, and maybe you could argue that Butthole Surfers might apply to one of these rules.
All
But
right.
there's like a Bloodhound Gang rule where
I like the name of this law.
Yes, the Bloodhound Gang rule, where just because they had one sort of mainstream song, their fan base was large enough outside of that celebrated their whole catalog that they don't become a one-hit wonder. Because this whole group, like there are people who live and die for the Bloodhound Gang and have a ton of songs. It's just you, the TRL kid, might only know about doing it on the Discovery Channel.
Of course.
Right. So that's one rule. And then the other rule is the Lisa Loeb rule.
Oh.
Which is, I don't care if she has other songs or not. That song it stood on its own. That's the Lisa Loeb rule. I don't know if anybody else
Sam started to take some liberties towards the
No, the Lisa Loeb rule is...
where he was just putting things on.
Yeah, we're like, what are you talking about?
The Lisa Loeb rule is important. It's the opposite of the Bloodhound Gang rule, where it's like, yes, there may be other songs in there somewhere, but the one song
But
is
he's
so
so
big,
enamored with Lisa Loeb.
and she's so important to the genre because of the one song that it eclipses anything else she ever did.
I will agree, except that if you're so in love with Lisa Loeb, you
I
should
am.
know about Hope Sandoval and Harriet Wheeler.
You know what? Here's the thing.
It's infuriating
Same wheelhouse?
to me, actually.
Same wheelhouse?
No, they're incredible.
Because that's the thing.
Better.
I think that if I probably take a deep dive into this, and I may, now that we've had this conversation,
Yes.
I'll probably end up hitting you up and be like, you are 100% right. Like, it's going to take me a week. But when I'm sitting there listening to, Lisa Loeb and Amy Mann and artists like that, I mean, forget about it. You get me into an Amy Mann loop,
He loves Amy Mann.
I'll be gone for days.
Yeah, Amy Mann's great.
I won't listen to anything else.
I agree.
So maybe at some
She
point
was
you'll
great
be...
in, was Till Tuesday, was that the band?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Voices Carry.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I love Voices Carry.
Voices Carry, that was Amy Mann, right?
That's Amy Mann. Amy Mann is, yeah.
I like the other one, too. What was her name?
Ani DeFranco?
Oh, I love Ani DeFranco.
We
Oh,
gotta
my
love
God.
Ani DeFranco.
I mean, she was the original. She did it. She was like, I know everything's bullshit. I'm doing it all myself.
That's right.
How she knew that, nobody knows.
That's right. She figured it out. She was the original podcaster.
She really was.
Yeah. And I don't mean podcaster now. I mean the original podcaster
Yeah.
before they became
She didn't give a damn.
the mainstream.
She was great.
Yes. No, I mean, so I'm sure at some point
I mean, I never listened to Ani DeFranco, but I liked all the girls that listened to her.
you had to. You had to. And they had an
That's
edge
really
to
what
them,
it's about.
you know?
Yeah, they did.
They had an edge
They
to
had
them.
tattoos before anybody else.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sure.
Yeah, Harry Pitt, and you could look, but it was the type of girl that you would look past it for. You know what I mean?
So pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
Dirty hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
you always. There was something about the feminist that was pretty enough that they could pull off Harry Pitts, but they still
That's
acted
right.
like they were making a statement, even though it really wasn't the same.
Absolutely.
Because they knew they could pull it off.
Well put.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that was the Ani crowd.
that's right.
Yeah, so the way we plan on doing this,
Okay.
unless there are edits that need to be made, and so far I'm not convinced that there are.
No.
Because, we've really taken a lot of integrity to this. This isn't some flight, and maybe you thought that that's what was happening. This was some flighty thing that we did, but it truly was not.
I thought it was. I didn't think it was flighty, but I thought it was glib. But it seems like it's not.
No.
By the way, I'm noticing Sean Mullins. Was he the one that wrote that song in The Sopranos? Which you guys are Sopranos fans, I assume.
We love Sopranos here.
Adriana, when she's about to get killed, if you ever want to get away,
Is that a Sean Mullins song?
I don't know, but I think it is.
It's playing before Adriana gets
I could
killed?
be wrong.
Because a lot of these bands were compared to the bands that Adriana would book for her rock club.
Nice.
When Christopher put her in charge of the rock club. And
I like that.
That's
That was-
Sean Smith.
Sean Mullins is not directly associated with The Sopranos, but his music has been featured in other television shows. Okay. And that was the other, I believe that Paula Cole was a name that you brought up.
I brought up Paula Cole.
But we found out, because I brought this
She
to
had
the
2
table,
hits.
Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? But she also did the Dawson's Creek song. I don't want to wait.
That's right.
And that was a big one.
Yeah.
Also, we were very stringent on the alt-rock qualification.
Oh, come on.
Which means...
You can't be strict.
We were stringent. Which means, like, when it came down to, I don't know, should it be, shouldn't be, we said, would K-Rock play it? And we were talking about New York K-Rock, I think, not K-R-O-Q.
You've got Edwin McCain in here.
It's something for the ladies, you know what I mean? Let's every now and then you got to
I
go.
look at this list. There's a lot of things on here that would not qualify. Dave Kendall would not have put them on 120 minutes.
And
I would
you
not
knew
have allowed it.
You knew Dave, so you
I
know.
knew Dave. I did, yeah.
There was a lot of controversy about one song.
What's the song?
Jesus Jones.
Oh.
I mean,
right here, right now.
And I'll tell you right now that
I like that song.
I know you did because you texted me and said my first edition that must be on this list, and you wrote Jesus ellipses Jones.
Well, I was trying to trick you that you think it was Jesus and Mary Jane.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you did trick me over text.
And I said this song absolutely needs to be on the list.
I agree.
You did agree.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your problem?
He said it was too dancey.
It's too dancey. Troy, you know what? But also, to be fair, at
This
the
is
time,
insane.
But
Troy,
he's got the cardigans on here.
Troy went on.
Yes.
First of all, stop trying to cozy.
And
up
you've
to
got the
CQ.
eels. And you've got the eels on here.
That's a great song.
Troy was
Great song.
Troy was
What I'm
on a
saying.
run of suggesting dance songs and only dance songs. So I might have been.
Yeah, when
a
he
little
started
biased.
doing like, hey, EMF.
Colin, it was Jesus Jones and EMF. Those are
Yes, and even Lisa Loeb.
I'm still hurt that Chumbawamba's not on this list.
That's
weird.
It's
too big.
I mean,
It was too big.
It was-
they were on Lithium last night.
Well, I can't speak for Sluggo.
I'm walking to Oasis and they're on the radio.
I can't speak to that.
This should be on the list.
Cherry Poppin' Daddies is on. Sam, you hypocrite. Yeah, they're really alt.
I mean, I think Kane would have played him on
Zoot
K-Rock.
Suit Daddy.
Cabby would have had none of that.
Yeah.
You don't think Cabby would have played
Cabby
Zoot
would've.
Suit Riot? Of course he would have. He would have. He had
Yeah.
the same hairstyle. He would bleach his hair and.
You got to loosen up. Sex and Candy's on here. Come on.
I mean,
Sex and Candy is.
I love
iconic
it.
For the
I'm
era.
just saying I wouldn't call it alt. You know.
that was on K-Rock.
Well, what would you, if I were to say, Jesus Jones?
Right.
Because now there's more than one person.
There's a
Now-
movement.
and you carry some weight.
There's a movement.
There's a movement. Remote controls.
Yeah,
Colin Quinn.
That's right.
Is sitting here
Yeah.
saying
MTV royalty.
Jesus,
Now, when I
MTV
was-
royalty, who I heard with all the shakeups, maybe back for Weekend Update. Don't know, but
I thought he
Lorne.
was going to say, right back from remote control. What about, but when we were on, really, we were on mostly, it was the end of the hair band thing. It was right before grunge just destroyed the hair bands. I'm
Right.
talking about, 1 minute, you're talking to Warrant and all these guys and, Cinderella, and a minute later,
It really wasn't
Pro Jam
in
and
a snap,
yeah.
just instantly. So who would you take off this list to put Jesus Jones on the list?
Well, I don't know. You had to have this exact. You could put them on and take nobody off of that, man.
No,
but
that's not true because it has to be 64 because then we're gonna, you know what we're doing here?
What?
We're gonna take this list, we're gonna split it into quadrants,
Oh,
and then draft brackets.
Oh.
And there's a Sam quadrant and a Travis quadrant and a Troy quadrant. And for the fourth quadrant, we go to the calls.
I like that.
And
well, I don't like the fact that Ian Fidance is not included on here. And I know why too, because he would all his stuff would be ska related.
We have to put the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones on.
Yeah, it's not ska, Ian. Like, stop suggesting ska.
Yeah.
That'd be the problem. He'd be like, just suggesting 311 songs. I go, it's one-hit wonders. Why? How are you with 311 songs on one-hit wonder list, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the old, otherwise we would have.
I mean...
And then we narrow it down to see what's number one.
Some of these songs I don't really remember. I'm sure if I heard them, I'd remember. Like, for example... I remember the Squirrel Nut Zippers. I don't remember the song called Hell.
In the afterlife. I just did. By the way, mine.
This song made it, and you were complaining about Jesus Jones. How dare you?
Listen,
this is not old rock.
Listen, I think that we have
Ian Fidance would be dancing to this song if he was here right now.
I think that the problem is.
The problem is you have gone.
I'm not the problem.
He is.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm trying to go full John on this to make sure that everybody stays. Last thing I want is one of these guys writing a better song than me. All of a sudden, I'm on the B side.
Oh, I forgot about the "Got You Where I Want You." I like that song by the Flies.
Well, see, but I feel like this song, 96, we start to get into the more late 90s alt rock, which is very different from the early 90s alt
Sure it
rock.
is.
And this list, to be fair, does feel a little weighted to the late 90s.
To be fair, exactly. Because you were too young. You were listening to Silverchair in the mid-90s. Come on, nobody.
I love Frog Stomp. Nice. Yeah. I did like Silverchair because I said I can be 15 years old and be a rock star.
Yes.
I'm 3 years away. This could be great.
They were on Saturday Night Live when I was there. I go, these kids are like little kids. Are like, damn.
Yeah, what are we doing? Make believe?
It was so funny.
That really is funny. You go on SNL.
Yeah.
And you're like, one of the great perks of the gig is that you get to see these great bands. You get to go to rehearsal.
That was one of the greatest perks of the gig.
But then they bring
Neil Young.
Yeah, Neil Young comes in. But then they bring these kids in, and you're like, what?
Yeah, Hanson was on. But at that
You got
time...
to see Hanson perform?
Yeah, I did.
That's sick.
They were good.
I'm sure.
And Silverchair was good.
Silverchair were actually, they were good
For
songs.
little kids. They were amazing.
Yeah. And like, if you go back now...
Yeah.
I understand. Everybody got very bothered by it, and there was something so wholesome about Hanson that it drove people bonkers.
Yeah.
But if you listen to Mbop now,
yes,
it's a fabulous song.
Chops, yes. Absolutely.
I would call it a banger.
That's a banger.
It's a super banger. Mbop banger?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, I just can't...
So what do... We get rid of songs? Do we add songs?
There's no adding without... It's 64 is the number.
I mean, then you just make it 68.
No.
Let's go to
I mean, I feel like
no,
a lot...
you can't go to 68 because it won't... Once you get down... Then
oh, yeah, you would have to add...
68 divided by 2 is 34.
Yeah.
Which then
And
gets
when
you
do
to
the fans weigh in on this?
Once we bracketology it.
I'm guaranteed they're chomping in the bit going, God, I guarantee we're missing some...
They won't shut up?
They won't, right?
Colin, every time we brought this up, and it's been multiple times, there's 6.5 hours.
Because I don't blame them.
Of us putting this together. Every single time the phone banks are like... It's like old school radio. People get busy signals trying to call the show. When was the last time that happened?
Right. Well, because they're probably... I'll tell you what's angering them the most, and I don't blame them. That you had the audacity to say alt and then... put in all these other songs that are really not alt. Starting with, obviously, what Travis said, the Cardigans. I mean, I have no problem with them being on a one-hit wonder list, but how dare you put them on this thing? I mean...
Well, it gets a little fuzzy in the Cardigans era because
And then complaining about Jesus Jones, but putting Lullaby and I'll Be. Come on.
Alt rock became very mainstream at a point.
Well,
and then
I know
that. It gets a little blurry.
But
when
you
it
act like Jesus Jones is more mainstream than fucking Sean Mullins.
It feels a little 80s dancey, that's all.
Oh, my God. This is heresy.
It's great, right? Yeah.
I like it.
But you're saying, what's it the alternative to is your question. Well, again, if you
know
could,
what I mean?
If you could...
I could easily...
Adriana's just driving to her death. Rockabye. I wish this had been the song.
No, yeah. It was called... I wonder who did sing that song.
It was Sean Smith.
Sean Smith.
Leaving California.
That was a great song for that moment.
Yeah, it was a great. Yeah,
Because
that
it was
whole
like
scene
what her
was
life
brilliant.
could have been if she just was like.
Right, and for a second you think it's gonna be.
Yes.
And then he just turned.
I mean, that show was amazing.
I mean, still, they'd spend years going, he's a good guy, we like him, he's a good guy, we like him.
Yes.
And then boom, in one scene they go, did you forget who this guy is?
Yes.
This is who he is. Listen, I'll hear with this type of, I'm a benevolent dictator.
Okay.
So I'll hear this Jesus Jones speak, but you guys haven't really given me anything that I'm willing to take off this list. The Cardigans are not coming off the list.
See, his
How about
foot
Cherry
is
Pop
on
and
the
Daddy?
scale.
No, Cherry Pop and Daddy stays.
Why?
You don't even,
That's a finance special.
You know, it's a huge hit. It broke through.
It broke through, but not alternative.
It was on K-Rock.
It was no way it was on 120 minutes.
Right. Yeah, Kane played this.
This is ridiculous.
Definitely alternative because it wasn't mainstream.
No, this was on K-Rock with Brian Setzer Orchestra.
They didn't know what they were doing. See, here's the thing.
Right.
Alt rock got to a point, as it got later, where they were so petrified that what happened to hair metal was going to happen to them. They started opening the doors. Smart. And they let, like, big band,
That's good.
nonsense in.
That's good.
But they were worried. They didn't know what to do. And they had strategically...
That's great.
They had strategically not defined the genre at all. So they were like, no, this counts too. This counts too. Is this popular?
That's really...
That's why the 90s were so good.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
They were inclusive.
Everyone's listening to everything.
And that's
But
why
you're right. That's probably exactly what the strategy was.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going to let this happen again.
No.
You know what
This
I mean?
counts too. Whatever. It's all. Yeah. This is also alt rock. I mean, Travis, is there anything that's actually?
We discussed the ultimate hair band that turned into alt rock that went so
Steel Dragon, Mark Wahlberg in the movie.
Yes.
I can't believe that was
nailed it.
Oh, that's not the greatest movie that's
It's
ever.
the greatest underrated movie of all time.
It's incredible. You know what's great? When a movie comes out and they're like, no, it's a dark comedy. And you didn't write it as a comedy, you liars.
No.
You liars. You did not write this as a comedy.
Oh, that was a great one.
I love the movie Rockstar.
It's the best.
That's one of your favorite movies.
It's literally one of my favorite movies. It makes no sense because you go, who in the early 2000s wanted to see a movie loosely based on Judas Priest as if it was relevant to anybody?
So great.
It's insane.
So great.
I love it.
And it was really well done. It's like
really well done.
Yeah.
And it's got like actual good actors in. That guy from The Wire's in it.
Yeah. And Mark Wahlberg is great in it.
Mark
and
Wahlberg-
Jennifer Aniston's great in it.
Because none of them phone it in.
No.
They all take it deadly seriously.
It's like the male. I feel like it's a guy's version of Overboard. You know that movie Overboard that women love with Goldie Hawn?
With Goldie Hawn and Kurt, yeah.
I feel like rock stars are Overboard.
I think you're right.
You know?
I think you're right. And I'll put it on, and like my wife will be like, "This is terrible." I go, "What are you? Are you have your eyes shut? What do you have your ears
And, by the
plugged?"
way,
Like,
even that song was great at the end when he plays by himself.
100%.
I was like, that's a good song.
and it's so like on the nose. Like he literally walks off the stage playing like stand up and shout.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Well, whatever happened to him? He went to Seattle." And started like, it's like exactly how he went to Seattle. He's playing acoustic guitar in a coffee shop with his hair still kind of long, but cut to like the shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it could have easily been like, they could have at least done Minneapolis by that point.
Something.
Yeah, no, Seattle was a little on the nose.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he had all this integrity when he had been in a cover band before he was in Steel Dragon. But I'm glad he found his voice. I thought it really was.
If they really wanted to make it a great movie, they would have shown what his original cover band guys were doing back in, no offense to Troy, Allentown, but I think they were from Allentown.
I think it was definitely a mining area. Yeah. This is the final. This is when when Izzy is that his name? Izzy? When Izzy leaves Steel Dragon and he moves to Seattle to be a grunge rock star. This is what he's. He should be on the list.
Find something to take off.
I'm gonna have to take 2 off.
And all the rambling hands that I have.
It's definitely Mark Wahlberg singing.
He loves to sing in movies.
For the door. I watch the boxes, they leave single file.
Yes.
You stood stubborn, cheering all the while.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great voice.
Great voice.
It sounds like Elliot Yamin.
But that's what happened. That's what happened to the cover band. That's Timothy Oliphant was in the cover band with him.
Oh.
So he started his grunge band with the one guy from his cover band. Because they both cut their hair short just because they're trend-following idiots.
Я организую новую группу. Моя композиция целая с половиной.
Oh, this is the
Можно сыграть.
Italian version or French version.
Would you go see Mark Wahlberg in concert if he played this and songs from Boogie Nights?
If he sang like this, I would.
Yeah.
This guy's voice is great. I'm telling you, it's Elliot Yamin. I should be on the Masked Singer.
That would be great. And then Jennifer Aniston finds him.
She's great.
Right. Right. Yeah, Chris Cole. Because he started calling himself Izzy, but he lost
Chris
his
Cole.
identity. He forgot who Chris was, and he became Izzy.
Yeah.
And then when Jennifer Aniston walks out on him, she calls him Crizzy because he's forgotten.
She does?
Yeah. Colin's rocking out right now, by the way.
This is a good song.
It's a great song, and I guarantee you this movie production company was convinced that they had a radio hit attached to this song.
I mean...
And it should have been.
It should have been.
It should have been.
It should be on this list.
Well, I think, again, they were late to it. It was the early 2000s.
Yeah, it was 2001.
By the way, this could be a new thing you guys talk about. That was great. But also, I was just thinking about this movie the other day. Categories of songs from movies, like original song, like about musician. You ever see Georgia with Jennifer Jason Leigh? It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
It is?
It's amazing. And she plays... Her sister is Mare Winningham, who can really sing, apparently.
Uh-huh.
And Georgia is like this girl that wants to be a singer. She sings. She can't. She's performing all the time. Her sister's a star. She's amazing. You know, Jennifer.
Jennifer Jason
She's
Leigh's
amazing.
Incredible.
This might be her best performance of all.
Really?
She was born to play this part. She's amazing.
From 1995.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this was like post Fast Times, pre Tarantino, like when. Yeah.
She's incredible in it. I mean, it's unbelievable how good she is.
I have to check that out. But you're saying like
that should be your
original
next
songs.
category. Original songs from movies about music.
Music. Yeah.
There's no contest.
That thing you do.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing you do. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Damn. Yeah.
Bam, bam. By the way, that sounds very much like a McCartney Beatles song.
Oh. Your band has broken up, so what are you going to do? How about Tom Hanks playing the manager? Looks like your band.
Under contract.
Yeah. Hey, the same person that you said you had class.
Right.
Jimmy.
Right.
It's a great movie.
It's so
It is,
but
yeah.
then in the end, again, you gotta hit it with a sledgehammer. When they're like, I never thought this would have happened. It's actually a very typical story. The one-hit wonder. It's like, we know why the band is called The Wonders.
Yes.
We got this. You didn't have to say
No,
one-hit
I
wonder.
agree. They're like, hey, but louder for the people in the back.
Yeah. But you're right. That's right. You know, there's one idiot in the theater going, oh.
That's what they did it for.
You're right. Rockstar probably saw what happened 5 years prior. This was a hit.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we can do that.
Right. Right.
Yeah, no,
Get
this
it on
was
the radio?
Right.
This was good. And once again, it was Troy's town.
Allentown.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Allentown is where they...
It all came from.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that was Erie, Pennsylvania.
I think this was Erie.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a good movie, too.
Because they had to start the state fair.
Remember, we were all... everybody had to be in love with, what's his name's daughter, Steve Tyler?
Steven Tyler.
She was great in it.
She was amazing.
I hate all the kisses I wasted on you.
Shame on me for wasting
All those kisses.
with my eyes so tightly shut.
I mean, the fact that she could pull off that speech without cut what?
Oh, it's so good.
Meanwhile, Troy hates this. He's like, the only movie he's ever watched is Decline of the Western Civilization. He's like, fuck that, man. Yeah. The germs.
Yeah. Yeah, he would be bummed out if we did this big because he'd be on the outskirts. He doesn't know any of it.
He hates it all. It's all pussy stuff to him.
That's right. He's like, what was the best song from a movie? From the Queen movie. We Will Rock You.
Let me tell you, the Queen movie was terrible. I saw the opening.
Why are we so on the same page?
Because when they opened, and I go, they're putting that song up front. Now I know it's fucking over.
I mean, the movie is
disgraceful.
It's hideous.
It's horrendous.
And then you go, I don't think this movie could possibly get worse.
Yeah.
And they go, well, the last 20 minutes of the movie is a shot-for-shot remake of Live Aid. And you're like,
yes.
You wasted. You're telling the story of Freddie Mercury, and you have a spare 20 minutes to do the whole performance?
It's infuriating. And the band was great. The whole idea of that band was great, the way they did it.
But don't you love, too, that they're like, yeah, Freddie did some bad things, but it's all because of that boyfriend of his.
Right.
He took none of the blame for it whatsoever.
No.
Just bad influences.
No, exactly. It's like did you watch the Billy Joel documentary?
No.
Ooh.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
It's like 5 hours. It's a lot of Billy Joel.
It's a lot of Billy Joel.
You know?
Well,
I don't know if I'm invested enough in Billy Joel to need 5 hours of him explaining how he wrote Uptown.
Well, it's the kind of thing but that was the later years.
Oh.
But it's interesting to watch. Put it this way, you put it on, you're like, God damn it, I can't stop watching. And by the way, the producer was Playtone.
Tom Hanks. I love that. And I do respect Billy Joel in the sense that he kind of created his own thing, did it. He's another one who just did it his own way. You know, and when he got to a point, he was like, you know what? I'll go back. I'm going to go on tour, but I'm only going to play the Garden. I'm not leaving home.
That was pretty
cool. I just play the Garden every month.
So that'd be good. And the Springsteen movie's coming out. I wonder what that's going to be like.
Yeah, with Jeremy Allen White playing
I feel like
Springsteen.
that might be good.
I think it could be good. People love good. I didn't see the Bob Dylan movie, but people love.
I love the Bob Dylan movie.
Yeah, people love that.
Here's the problem with the Bob Dylan movie. It was amazing, and you're like, it ends in 1965. What is going on here? Even if it ended in 1970, I would have been fine. It ends in 1965, right after he goes electric. But I'm telling you, it was tough on him. They really hammered him, and he let it all happen. Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, that's fair." They were brutal to
It's
Bob
a good.
Dylan.
You should watch it.
It's really good.
Critics or the industry?
The industry.
The industry hammered him.
No, the movie hammered him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it said he was kind of a dick.
See, I love that. The Queen movie goes like, let me tell you about the 4 best guys that ever existed.
No, Bob Dylan, I give him credit. Yes.
You remember, like, in the Queen movie, like, they flirted, like, we might break up. Well, what if before we broke up, we created an anthem for the fans? And it's the one thing that brings them back together. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
And Dylan, I think, was involved in that movie. Like, he did.
He was involved, and he said, "Yep, it's fair."
Wow.
And it really lays him out as. It's really a good movie. It's
good.
I'll watch that.
I mean,
it's a subtle movie. It's good.
Or not Oliphant, Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy
Chalamet's great, but I mean, it's just a good. It's really a good movie. But it ends at 1965, which is a little weird.
Yeah, I never like it when movies like that when you're getting to the part that you really want to see.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what happens next. It's over now.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like,
it did get a little strange later on. You know.
Sure.
He went through some
Maybe
motorcycle crash.
Well,
That's really
could be the Bob Dylan cinematic universe they're creating.
Maybe.
You know what I
It's
mean?
based on a book that only covers that part of his life.
When I started in comedy, the Bob Dylan impression was a big move for comedians.
Oh, they liked that.
Oh yeah, they'd be like, Bob Dylan, imagine him vacuuming. See, it still works. It's funny then, it's funny now.
I don't know if I'm laughing at the joke or the idea of all the comedians getting up there and going for it.
Well, if you wanted a certain impression, you had to do Bob Dylan.
You had to do Bob Dylan. I think that's great. Well, look, I mean,
I forgot about Not a Surf.
Yeah, I don't.
What do you mean you don't? You don't. Sam, we're really questioning your credibility with some of your picks in here. Now you see how it is. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. You made the picks, so the little ones wing and the nitpick at him.
No, you're right. I just haven't heard any legitimate song to take off this list to exchange for
We've
Jesus
named
Jones.
3 in the past 5 hours. You keep ignoring them.
Unfortunately, it's been vetoed.
I mean, I still think Urge Overkill shouldn't be on the list.
Whoa!
You've been very
They had
anti.
Sister Havana, and that was a big song.
Yeah.
But Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon was...
And I don't think James should be on the list.
I think Sister Havana was bigger than Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon.
Yes.
That's a cover, Sam.
I know it's a cover.
So you're telling me people are allowed to have covers and be on the list as a one-hit wonder?
Sure.
And Sister Havana's not on it, even though we all know it?
I don't know, Sister
Thank
Havana.
God Collins.
What? Even Troy used to listen to it once in a while. Troy had a chain wallet when he was 14.
You didn't recognize it when I played it for you the first time. You're not going to recognize it this time.
So, if we took off Urge Overkill...
It was in 120 minutes rotation, I guarantee it.
Jesus.
I wish we could get Dave
This
Kendall
was.
on the phone. He'll straighten this whole
I
thing
was
out.
looking for him. I figured we got you instead with you. So we're thinking, take Urge Overkill off, add Jesus Jones. Right here, right now.
I'm fine with that.
No, or you could just switch Urge Overkill to this song.
Well, no, because...
then you got 2-1.
No, because Girl, You'll Be a
Girl,
Woman...
You'll Be a Woman Soon was not a big hit for them.
It was a big hit.
It was only big because of fucking Pulp Fiction.
It made it still big, though. It's huge. I heard it everywhere. You know what? This is going to be quick. And I'm not taking calls. I don't think.
If we're going to pick one thing, I don't think it should be Urge Overkill. We only have one choice. Sam runs a tough shit.
I'm telling you.
Travis?
Hang on. I know
Travis?
what you're gonna say.
Travis?
Hang on.
Travis?
Hang on.
Travis?
Yes. Yes, Sam.
Open the list.
You're
Whoa.
Sam Roberts Show presents the greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder songs of the 90s. The door is now open.
All right, the door's open.
The door is open, and I didn't want to open it. It's very risky.
Who did that voiceover?
I believe we had a professional.
That's A.J. Allen.
Yeah, we had a professional. He does work for ESPN. He does work all over the place. He does work for us. Yeah, this is
A.J.
important.
Allen, I like it.
This is important. And I don't like opening the door because the floods start coming in.
You're not taking calls.
No. But the question here is Urge Overkill off, Jesus Jones right here, right now, in that spot. If I were to do that, would it satiate everybody in this room?
The bloodlust.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I can't have my minions biting at my ankles.
No way would it satiate. Cherry Pop and Daddy's is getting off this list before I die.
No, it's not. No, I'll close this list right now. I will close the list. Cherry Pop and Daddy's goes nowhere.
And the Cardigans going off too.
No. Listen, I'm about to close the list. I'm about to close the... See, I give it an inch. You guys take a mile. I try to be a benevolent dictator, and you guys just start grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. Okay? I might put Urge Overkill back. I might keep Urge Overkill if we keep up with this. Okay? I'm willing to give you a little bit. Don't take a lot. I'm willing to listen to the idea of Urge Overkill off, Jesus Jones on.
Okay. Fine, I guess we'll
Troy?
just...
I'm fine with that.
Troy's okay with it.
Fine, we'll just keep it all alternative rock like Steal My Sunshine. Anyway,
Len is questionable.
Let's
But this was like this was the tail end of alt rock
Was
when
this
they were
like 99 or something?
Yeah, they were.
no,
trying,
you're right in the sense. I like that analysis. It's like we're not going to let the hairband thing happen to us.
Yeah, and they were worried.
I like that.
They smelled new metal coming. Oh yeah. They smelled Limp Bizkit and Kid Rock coming.
That's right.
And they said, "Oh no, yeah, Len, that's alt rock."
Yeah.
And they threw it on the radio. It was on K Rock. Len stays.
Len has to definitely stay.
I am willing to potentially take Urge Overkill off and put Jesus Jones on.
Yes.
I don't know how much further I'm willing to go.
Well, I
with
just
taking bands off.
Yeah, I don't know how much further I'm really willing to go.
I just don't think that's the right move. But I mean,
Well, then y'all keep
You think
Urge
Urge Overkill should stay?
and
I'm not.
I like Urge. I just like them, so I want them on the list.
That's not how the list works, Colin. We need you to
I
come
know
in here
that's
with
not
an
how it works.
integrity. Okay,
I can't.
You're an analyst. What is this? I like. I like this. I want. You're an analyst.
How about Nirvana?
Okay, you are X's.
I like them.
You're X's and O's, dude.
How about Mudhoney?
Did they have a hit?
I don't feel like they had a hit.
I don't feel
they were appreciated in the underground.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Troy lived.
Wait, yeah. What about what's the face's band? Hole.
Touch Me, I'm Sick.
No, Hole had
Courtney
hits.
Love- Yeah, they had.
What about the Divinals while you're at it?
I do believe that was a 90s song.
That is a good one.
The
That definitely-
Divinals?
Yeah, Touch My
We forgot about that one. I don't even think we brought that
But is it
up.
alt? Is it pop?
It's that.
Oh my God! It's as old as the Cardigans.
1990.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing that. That's well, I guess it is alternative to what was going on in 1990.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Is that played on lithium?
Let me check.
What about
I don't know.
Boy? What about Boy Dog Pondering? What about
Is Sluggo
It is
playing I
not
Touch
on
Myself?
Okay, yeah.
Then we can't do
What
it.
about the Posies? Forget the Pixies. What about the Posies?
Posies.
What about Frank Black and
I think you might just be trying to flex your musical prowess.
Yes. But no, Sugar. They had a hit. Or Sugar. Wait a minute.
Sugar Ray?
No, Sugar Roos. Sugar.
Oh, did they have a hit?
Sugar Ray had many
Well,
hits,
Frank
and
Black-
then they morphed into Maroon 5.
They had a hit. Are you sure?
Sugar, Frank Black.
That's a different. Hang on.
All right, fine.
I'm going to go to this call, but I'm not going to take
I
suggestions.
like how Troy
from
says
her.
the 80s was such disgust. That's the 80s.
We don't like the 80s here.
You guys really don't.
Libby in Oregon?
Sugar Daddy?
Hang
No.
on.
Black?
Frank Black Sugar.
Libby, what's up?
Hey, boys.
Hey, Libby.
Colin, hi. My name's Libby.
Hi, Libby.
Oregon.
She's a bit of a yapper.
Shooting her shot.
Yeah.
Hi, Libby.
No, I'm Pacific Northwest through and through, and I'm so glad that you're bringing some sense to this stupid contest. That
Thank
you're
you.
doing.
It's not stupid.
Thank you.
Moving the goalpost. There's no way. I had a rule where I had to have drums and guitar. And he had the Cardigans on there, but he won't put Sixpence None the Richer on there.
Oh my God, good one.
Sixpence None the Richer had more than one hit, Libby.
But one
No,
of them
it was a cover.
Big deal.
Sam.
It was still a
It was
hit.
a cover. It's the same thing with Urge Overkill. This guy's using covers.
It doesn't matter if it's a cover, it's a hit.
That's why we got to get her.
No, it
Nope.
does matter.
Nope.
You can have a hit with a
It
cover.
does matter.
No, you
Thank
can't.
Colin.
What do you mean
Thank
you
Mr.
can't?
Finn.
That's outrageous.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, well then
I
guess
am
what? Unless
just-
you wrote your own song, you can't be on the list.
Well, I have written a song for you, and this list sucks. All right.
Thank you,
Anyway,
Libby. You
I'm
see
gonna
what
let you
happens when I
go,
open
but
the
I
list?
love you. I love you guys,
Thank
and
you.
keep it going. But I'm gonna win this bracket. I can feel it.
I
can
think
feel it
so
in my
too,
bones.
Libby. I can feel it too.
Listen,
She's right. Sixpence None the Richer deserves to be on there.
they have two hits.
Yeah, but
Sorry. If you have a hit with a cover, it's still a hit.
Didn't stop you from making Urge Overkill off the list.
let's get them off.
Because you guys said they had another hit besides the cover.
Sister Havana was a hit.
Then if that was a hit and the cover was a hit, that's two hits. They can't be on the list. We put Jesus Jones on the list.
All right.
All right, close the list.
What?
Close it. Close it. I'm done. Close it. Close the list. Close the list.
We're not
Close
even
the list.
talking?
No. People are taking advantage and taking liberties. No.
Sam Roberts Show presents the greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder songs of the 90s.
How about Robin Hitchcock?
Is now closed.
It's closed. It's closed. You heard A.J. Allen.
Robin Hitchcock.
It's closed.
Robin Hitchcock.
Sorry. It's closed. See, because I already saw. You got to put Better Than Ezra back on the list. You got to do this. you
Yeah,
gotta
why
do
is
that.
Better Than
I
Ezra
have
off the
a
list?
last-minute suggestion.
Why is Better Than Ezra off the
We
list?
found multiple hits.
Yeah, they had two hits.
We did the research. We
Don't
did the
forget,
work.
David Spade had a joke on when he did that. Remember that joke?
I liked it better the first time when it was.
Oh no! When he goes, now we have a band. He goes, number 2 spot this week, Better Than Ezra. Number 1 spot of music, Ezra.
No, they had Desperately Wanting, and.
Look, whatever. It doesn't matter what they
No,
have.
just-
The list is closed.
Oh yeah, what about Belly? Why isn't Belly on the list?
Because it's closed.
Jesus Jones.
That's why. Jesus Jones, you got your spot.
Belly had 1 hit.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Belly had a hit.
Takes the place.
I go, why isn't Belly on? He goes, because it's closed.
That's why.
He's a dictator.
That's why, because the list is closed. How could anything get on the list at this point? It's closed.
Belly deserves to be on.
Well,
Libby is really going to start a revolution. I like her attitude.
The minute Libby came on and
She's from the Northwest.
Well, guess what? It's her fault
Now
that
I
it
gotta
got
let the
closed
listeners know.
as quickly as it did.
Yeah, but she may start a revolution. You know, watch out. All dictators have to watch out for one thing, which is the grassroots. And Libby sounds like she's outraged, as she should be.
I know. And we are.
She probably
we
didn't
are-
think of belly. She's going to be fuming right now when she hears the word belly.
And I understand. I'm in the midst of my reign of terror, and it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well, but that you know.
And guess what? It's going to end in a place you least expected from.
know.
In finance.
Listen, we're going to take a break. Okay?
Oh, good. We can get some tea for the donuts. I don't like drinking donuts without tea.
I get it. I
taste
get it.
the same.
Especially since you killed both those Diet Cokes already.
Oh, I killed them immediately.
Well, he's thirsty.
Oh, thanks.
He's taking one of mine now. We're going to take a break because we have to start the draft.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
We're losing daylight hours. So we're going to take a break. When we get back, Tony Burton is texting in see, this is why I had to close it. Now that the door is open, it's time to lose Sugar Papa Daddy. He said Sugar Papa Daddies. Sugar Papa Daddies for Chumbawamba.
Thank you,
Zoot Suit Riot won't make it past the first round. Unfortunately for him.
He's 100% right. Zoot Suit Riot shouldn't even be in here.
He could be right.
Belly should be in there.
He could be wrong. He's got
Feed the Tree. Was that the song?
Oh, I remember that song. Oh, yeah.
Super Agent Tony Burton has clients calling his office right now trying to get a hold of him. Grace, put my calls on hold. They're about to do the brackets.
Feed the Tree.
And we will draft with Colin Quinn when we get back. Stay there.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Hey everybody, it's Conan O'Brien, and guess what? I've got my own channel, Conan O'Brien Radio, here on Sirius XM. Tune in to channel 104 for exclusive interviews with your favorite celebrities, hilarious moments from all my TV shows, showcasing some of the most absurd and hilarious moments from my decades on television, and episodes from Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast and Andy Richter's weekly call-in show. Don't miss out. Conan O'Brien Radio, channel 104, or anytime on the Sirius XM app.
From comedy icons like Eddie Murphy, Joan Rivers, Rodney Dangerfield, and Jeff Foxworthy to modern masters like Jerry Seinfeld, Dave Chappelle, and Kevin Hart. It's stand-up at its best, 24/7, timeless jokes, unforgettable punchlines.
Just once I'd like to say to the doctor, you know what? I'm not ready for you yet. Why don't you go back in your little office, I'll be in a minute, and get your pants on.
Legends who made us laugh for generations. Comedy greats, where comedy icons live. Sirius XM Channel 94 and on the Sirius XM app.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-336-5078. That's 1-800-336-5078.
Ready to plan your next getaway? Let Gate One Travel take you there. For over 40 years, Gate One Travel has offered expertly guided escorted tours and river cruises across the globe. With experienced local guides and seamless itineraries, you'll enjoy the world's top destinations in comfort and ease. Now through September 18th, 2025, save 20% on all escorted tours and river cruises with promo code VACATION20. Book your next adventure today at GateOneTravel.com to see more of the world for less.
Introducing the all-new Standard in golf travel from Club Glove. The best just got better with the re-engineered Club Glove Traveler, the #1 golf travel bag on tour, including more club head padding, built-in TSA-approved lock, and the strongest ballistic fabric they've ever used. Explore the all-new gear today at clubglove.com, and for a limited time, use code XM25 at checkout and get a complimentary gift with your purchase. That's code XM25 at clubglove.com today.
If it's big on the block or blowing up your feed, it's on Hip Hop Nation.
Hip Hop Nation, the sound of the culture.
The sound of the culture is on Hip Hop Nation.
What did I miss?
Yeah, low, me a trapping, no dark skin, country, oh, got it out the mud, 610, thug, go. The turn up starts here.
Hip Hop Nation.
Channel 44. And listen at home on Alexa, Google Home, smart TVs, and everywhere on the SiriusXM app.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
People who don't talk to therapists still need help solving their life problems. Some people turn to message boards, discussion sites, or group chats with strangers for advice. But you have no idea who you're talking to. They're not licensed therapists. They aren't trained to help.
BetterHelp therapists work according to strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. It's fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. Switch therapists at any time at no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally.
As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Bennington. That's BetterHelp.com/Bennington.
Hi, I'm Andrew McCollum, the CEO of streaming TV company Philo, and Juicy Reality TV is how I unwind. At Philo, we're all huge TV fans, so we spend all day making Philo the perfect place for people who love TV. No hassles, no contracts, and we never ask you to pay more for things you don't want. Just the good stuff. We have live TV from your favorite channels like MTV, Discovery, A&E, and more. We've got a huge library of more than 80,000 movies and shows you can watch anytime. We give you an unlimited DVR so you can skip all the ads. And we have 24/7 customer service that connects you to a real person in seconds. You might even get me on the line. The best part, at Philo, we think TV shouldn't break the bank. So all of this is just $28 a month when you sign up at philo.tv/Andrew. That's PHILO.tv/Andrew. Give us a try, risk-free. If you love TV, you'll love Philo.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and you can get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. That's code BACK for up to a $5 cashback bonus.
Faction Talks, True Nation.
You know, we talk a lot about ticketing and where your money goes. So I check into this place, and the woman takes my credit card and says, there's going to be a $45 a night charge for a resort fee. So I said, so what is the $50 a night for? She looks up at me and she goes, it's kind of a hotel tax. And then she goes back down, looks at her computer, and she looks up at me and she goes, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of a scam.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Weekdays, 3 p.m. East on SiriusXM's Faction Talk, Channel 103.
Step inside Ed Sheeran's world.
I didn't just drop a new album play, we built a whole channel around it.
Hear the songs that shaped his life, the global sounds behind Play, and exclusive stories he's never told before, all handpicked by Ed.
The songs that shaped me, with a few guilty pleasures.
The Ed Sheeran Channel, for a limited time on the SiriusXM app, and starting tomorrow on Channel 79.
Online security is a must, and millions are choosing NordVPN to stay safer and more private online. And you can do that too. Get NordVPN with 77% off and up to 3 months extra. NordVPN will encrypt your online traffic from data snoopers and internet service providers, while NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro will reduce risk of phishing and alert you about the fake online shops and known scams. And that's not all. If your email address is leaked to the dark web, you will get an instant notification from the Dark Web Monitor and act accordingly. Get the special NordVPN deal today at nordvpn.com. This offer includes a 77% discount on a 2-year plan and up to 3 extra months. Savings and additional terms apply and can be found on nordvpn.com. The offer is valid until October 15th.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Last year, over 2 million people called Morgan & Morgan in their time of need. I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. People often ask me, how much money do I have to pay you up front to be my personal lawyer? The answer is nothing. It's free unless we win. We have recovered billions in settlements and verdicts over the years. We have never taken a fee unless we've won the case. You can hire the largest personal injury law firm in the world as your personal lawyer for free unless and until we recover for you. When life changes, clients choose us. When results matter, clients choose us. When the stakes are high with just one shot, clients choose us. So who are our clients? They're people just like you. People who share our values, hopes, dreams. People who believe that dignity is a God-given right. People who fight for a better tomorrow for their families and their children. And when they needed a personal injury lawyer, who did they choose? Who would you choose in your time of need? Injured? Choose the injury law firm Ronnie Munn chose. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
With Sam Roberts Show.
This old man I've talked about broke his own heart, poured it in.
This is great. It should be on the list. Colin had a great point.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, at this point, it should be, it shouldn't be is a moot point.
That's where you're wrong, Sam.
The list is closed.
We're going to get Mike Fenoya in here. He's going to open that list.
Mike Fenoya, first of all, is probably furious at you.
Yep.
Because you got to be in for the draft spectacular.
Absolutely. He does deserve to be in here.
He does, and he will be once we start going through these rounds, because we're not done yet.
This song should be on the goddamn list. You're right.
Listen,
Travis.
That conversation, you need to learn to let go. This is show business, okay? Sometimes you just got to let go.
All right, now I'm really going to blow your mind.
Okay.
You left off the Smithereens.
Look, nothing's left off. That everything is as it's supposed to be.
The Stone Roses.
The list is closed. It is.
This song belongs on there.
More
than Lisa Loeb.
Well, good. I mean, you can have that conversation at home with the mirror. I don't know.
I'll have with Mike Fenoya if I run into him.
He's not going to talk to you. He's going to be pissed that you got the call.
He really is.
He should. You texted during the break.
I texted. I weighed in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to come in. I was just trying to state my point.
I know. And all of a
was
sudden,
a damn good point. And Jesus Jones made it.
And Jesus Jones is on the list now.
Thanks to me.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you.
If I ever run into Jesus Jones, I hope we're going to get a happy, Colin, you brought me back.
Yeah, well, we'll see how far Jesus Jones makes it, because it is officially time. Today is the day. Now is the time. The draft spectacular is here. We have narrowed down the undisputable.
That donut was amazing. Thanks, Mike.
The without dispute 64 greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder songs of the 1990s. And today we have quadrants that we will draft them in to break this down tournament style over the course of the next period of time to figure out what's number one. Here is how the draft will work. And that's not just for everybody in this room. It's for the listeners, because you are a part of this too. But you must take this seriously. Okay? Do not screw this up.
We all take it seriously, Sam. You're the one that's gotten into madness. As
I was saying, Colin Quinn is here to keep us on track. He's our guest analyst for the Draft Spectacular. This 64 songs are being broken up into 4 quadrants. The Troy quadrant, the Travis quadrant, the listener quadrant, and the Sam quadrant. Each of us will be able to make picks in a snake draft style pick. Troy will get the first pick because he was the one that his loose lips started this whole conversation.
Why?
Because he showed up one day and just said Flagpole Sitta is the best alt-rock one-hit wonder song in the 90s. And we went, same thing that you said when you said the thing about John and Paul. We went, whoa!
Right.
And it started this whole thing.
Yeah.
Travis gets the second pick because I am benevolent.
Oh.
The listeners get the third pick because I'm benevolent.
Oh.
And then I will take the fourth pick. But in a snake draft system, that will mean I will also get the fifth pick, and then we will move back to the listeners, back to Travis, back to Troy, and so on and so forth.
Interesting.
When I say the listeners, 866-969-1969, we will take one call per round.
Libby.
If Libby wants to get in, she may get in. However, it is crucial that if you are going to participate in this morning's event, you must listen with intent. You must know what songs are on the list.
Yeah, nobody wants a half-assed, yeah.
That's right. You must know what songs have been chosen. Yeah. Do not call up here with something that Troy picked 20 minutes ago.
Right.
If you weren't listening from the beginning, do not participate. Do not represent
the listeners. Is that a hang-up, or do you go... Or do you let them...
No, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear.
One call per round is a little severe.
Well, listen, we have to take it seriously. And we're working on TSL right now.
An hour and a half.
We're working on TSL. That's what McClure told me. We need higher TSL. We need to get the Q rating.
McClure tried to bump Jesus Jones off the list.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He's a saboteur, if there was nothing else.
Hey, they got another hit.
I mean, look, because I could come in and just say, well, you know what? If the listeners can't handle it, I'm going to give a pick to Mike.
It's true.
And
or Mike to Mr. Quinn.
And Mike, and let me tell you, I may give it to Colin Quinn because Mike told us during the break he's never heard a song before.
Yeah.
Never before.
No,
Yeah.
he said, well, music is for chicks.
Yes. He only likes Hank Williams. Are you ready for some football?
That's right. He likes Bo Cephas.
We can put Bo Cephas on the list. Count me in.
Oh, please call me Bo Cephas. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. The calls are coming in.
I mean, this is...
Travis, are we ready to start?
Whenever. Are you ready to start? It's your show.
Are you ready for... Yes.
Yeah.
Let's begin the draft.
Here, me.
Live from From the Sirius XM studios in New York City, it's the 2025 Sam Roberts Show.
That song sounds familiar.
One-hit wonders of the 90s draft. Here's your host, Sam Roberts.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am the host. Also, I will be drafting. However, because I'm taking both duties on, I will not draft till the 4th round. As a matter of fact, the first round is going to go to Troy Kwan. So let's hear Troy's first pick of the first round. If we can get some sound with that, I think.
The first pick of the Troy Quadrant is...
Troy?
Flagpole Sitta.
Flagpole Sitta by Harvey Danger. Okay, that was a big pick, but also the song that got us here.
Yes.
Not a surprise.
Not a surprise. This is one we all expected. Travis, the floor is yours.
The first pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
The Indigo Girls.
No!
That is
Can't pick
not
for me.
That is not on the list.
This is maybe not my favorite, but I do think it'll go very far, so I have to draft strategically.
That's right.
Yes.
Bittersweet Symphony.
Whoa! That was not one that I expected from Travis, to tell you the truth.
It was like, do you ever see The Honeymooners where Ralph, he gives them an intro to all this one song and he plays it? That's what just happened here. It's really weird.
Wow. I had a different one in mind for what you were going to pick first. I'm not going to say what it is yet.
Okay.
Because it's going to go quick. Wow. This is really already. This is really turning into something, huh, CQ?
These are ones that are going to last through the.
I
try to pick the ones that are going to last.
These are one seeds.
So far, they're good. They're good picks. I think.
Harvey Danger and Bittersweet Symphony.
Yes,
okay.
I think they're good picks.
Let's go. We're still in the first round.
Totally different too.
Totally different.
Whoop, sorry.
That's okay. You just love your song.
I do. I want to hear more.
Let's go to the listeners.
The first pick of the listeners' quadrant is...
Matt in New York, after 1 hour and 20 minutes on hold.
Wow.
Gets the first pick. You've earned it for the listeners. Yes.
Yes, I called as soon as the show starts. I was hoping that you'd pick me first so I could be a bracket buster.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
Just to throw everything off, first pick for listeners, I'm going to say Lisa Loeb's Stay.
Oh, my God. You took it.
Yep. It was a bold move.
You say
wow. Oh, my gosh.
Might not be the biggest one, but had to throw everything off. So.
I mean, it certainly broke my bracket.
And it was,
Thank you,
it was busted open on Reality Bites, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. Thank you to Ben Stiller
fun
for that.
fact, yes.
Yes,
Ben
yes.
Stiller, Winona Ryder.
Yes. Wow. Well, I've got to tell you.
By the way, that's how you draft listeners.
That's exactly how you do it.
Yep.
866-969-1969. And I've got to say that both Bittersweet Symphony and Stay by Lisa Loeb could have been first picks for me. But I'm ready to make my first pick.
Whoa!
The first pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
I'm excited.
Deep Blue Something, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
That was going to be mine.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I picked it. I took it from you.
Oh, shit.
That's okay.
I lost it.
Well, I know you did. I took it from you. I thought that would be Travis's first pick. I thought that was not going to be one that I got. And I'm very excited to get it.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Listen.
By the way, to hate once again, the fact that Deep Blue Something made it, but Michael Penn didn't make it is kind of insulting.
Sean Penn's brother?
Yeah, Amy Mann's husband.
Oh.
Remember that song? What if I were Romeo?
Yeah, I do, but that's almost so... It's barely a hit.
What?
Yeah, I don't think I've...
This is a hit. And then you go like this. Then you go like this. I wonder what happened to those guys.
Yeah.
You know, there's the second part.
Yeah, you're right. That's a big part of it.
Yeah. Now.
All right, now you get...
I get the second pick, too.
The next pick. Do you have one? Are you ready?
It's a snake draft. I get the next pick.
Okay.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
I'm going to write, before you say it, I'm just going to tag what I think you're going to pick.
Okay.
And it's making me angry just thinking about it.
Okay.
Hold on. Where's my pen? Oh, I got it right here. Okay. I'm going to do it right here. And if it's this, I'm going to hit the roof. I'll be honest.
You're going to be furious.
Yes.
Fuming.
Okay. I circled it.
Okay.
New Radicals get what you give.
Wow. That's a good one.
I'll be honest, that angers me more than my pick, but you're right.
What was your pick?
My pick was 4 non-blondes.
I mean, that was high on my list. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. There was a high likelihood of that happening. But New Radicals get what you give.
Huge.
That's right. This is the song that ushered in the Biden administration's new era on America. Did you know that at the at the inaugural ball, the Joe Biden people got the New Radicals to perform this song?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
really is ironic looking back.
Well, I think when he said we're going after like somebody like Kurt Cobain will kick your asses, that was a bold move at that time.
Huge.
A little too huge.
Kurt Cobain and Marilyn Manson will kick your asses. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, Courtney Love, too.
Courtney Love.
Yep.
That
Yeah, that
ushered
was
the way for
uncalled for.
Eminem to threaten Chris Kirkpatrick.
Nice.
All right, we're going to go to the listeners now. Hope you guys are up. Stop playing songs, Travis.
The next pick of the listeners' quadrant is...
Eric in Pennsylvania.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Eric.
Twinny. Hey, Tim, I know you wanted me to be focused, so I took work off today, and I work in corporate. I done this at my desk, and I have the spreadsheet all in front of me on my laptop.
See, that's smart. That's because you're taking it seriously.
You know I would, buddy. So my pick is going to be Your Woman, Whitetown.
Wow, that's a... I mean...
That's good.
It's a good pick.
It's a good song.
Great song. Surprised it went that early, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen that going in the second round.
Me neither.
Yeah.
That's one of those songs that can really last, though, I feel like.
It could, because once you hear it, you're like, oh, yeah,
Yes.
That should say. So you're thinking a good pick.
I'm thinking it's a good pick.
Okay.
Thanks, boys.
Thank you, Eric. Again, if you want to participate, it's
I like that spreadsheet.
969-1969 to be a part of the listener draft. Well, now this is going to be very, very interesting.
Okay.
Because I don't know if anybody has taken this as seriously as Travis.
I love my 90s one-hit wonders.
I know. So
here's another question. Where are the Gin Blossoms?
Gin Blossoms have
Gin Blossoms have more than one
hits.
hit. And a lot of people don't realize that because people also suggest 7 Mary 3. And it's like, no. Water's Edge counts.
And Colin, to your credit, they all sound the same, but they have more than 5 songs.
And they sound the same as 7 Mary 3. Hey, Jealousy, Found Out About You, Till I Hear It From You, Follow You Down, are
Allison Road.
Those are all hits.
All hits. Yeah.
It's impossible to decipher them. There's no way of telling one from the other. However, they are technically, according to Billboard, separate songs. So that's why they're not there. Travis, your second pick.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
Angels Heaven Dust.
A true one-hit wonder.
Oh.
Detachable Penis. By Penis.
Yeah.
Not a bad one.
This morning with a bad hangover, and my penis was missing again. This happens all the time. It's detachable. This comes in handy.
It's a huge one.
Come on.
And you know what? A lot of this is too, like, the reason the butthole surfers were so big, you could say butthole. That's fun.
Right.
Like in the 90s, that was a big thing.
Yes.
The idea that you could say, you know what my favorite song is, and then say penis. People got really into that.
A detachable penis.
Detachable penis.
It foreshadowed the positive movement of the 2000s.
And that's why. I mean, that's why we love it so much. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I mean, I'll bet you were up there. You know, I mean, I can't imagine the material you had about detachable penis.
No, that was low hanging fruit for a guy like me.
I see.
You know?
I see. That's my mistake. Now, this is going to be big because Troy
been waiting a while.
And you'll now get 2 picks, which has got to be, I mean, that's got to sound pretty sweet to you, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is...
I'm going to go 4 Non-Blondes. What's up?
Wow.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. I can't deny it. It infuriates me, but it is a good one.
It's a great one.
I feel like there's a remake of that right now, a cover that's popular. Am I crazy?
Or is it a sample, maybe?
Yeah, maybe it's a sample.
Maybe like the hey, 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 or whatever. Did you pick that because you love it, or did you pick it because you thought I might take it?
I do love that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I mean, how great is this?
It's great.
Linda Perry went on to produce many, many hits after this.
I was going to ask Colin earlier if this would have disqualified them.
No way, because she produced them.
Yeah.
She produced like
She
most
wrote
of produced most of Pink's songs, a ton of them. But
she's done songs for Tim Armstrong, for
Right.
Rancid.
Right. I interviewed her once. She was great. She was phenomenal.
All right, now Troy gets another song.
Another pick.
I feel like both of you guys are regretting that you didn't pick this after hearing.
I mean, it's gonna go far. But look at this list. There's so many good. There's so many good choices.
There's a lot to pick.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know what Troy's gonna do.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is...
I'm gonna go with a sleeper.
Oh,
That's a risk. It's only the 3rd round.
he didn't consider that.
Oh, you're right. Listen, I don't want to dissuade you. You
I
have a
forgot
strategy. I don't want to.
Brimful of Asher.
You love
Yeah,
I do like that one.
Mm-hmm. No. And it sounds, even if you didn't know the song, it sounds like what these songs should sound like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah. And it's got you're big up. There's a lot of South Asian fans of the show that are going to appreciate you bringing them in.
That's 100% right. That's 100%. Man. So this is huge again. Now that Troy's made his 2 picks, if you want to call in and wait on hold for us, he has the freedom to answer the phones. 866-969-1969. Travis, we go to you with your round 3 pick.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
One of my favorites.
Oh, boy.
Standing outside a broken phone booth with
Yeah.
money in my hand by Primitive Radio Guys.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That was Travis at his full angst when this song came out.
He really was angsty.
Oh, my God.
Because he's been down harder as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is 96. I was angsty. Yeah.
And he's just like, man, I've been down.
He had
too.
tears in his eyes this whole time.
Being a freshman in high school is tough, man.
Horrible.
People don't get it. People don't understand.
People don't understand. And it is a great song.
It's a great song.
And it's a true one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
100%.
A lot of these one-hit wonders, it's so funny because people look like, one-hit wonder, but a lot of one-hit wonders are great, great songs.
They are
what
great.
happened?
That's the wonder.
That is the wonder. You're right.
That's the
You're
wonder
right.
of it all. Yeah. I wonder what could have happened.
That's right. It's
Right.
got a double meaning.
Right. That's
And
right.
we didn't need Tom Hanks to hammer it to us. We understood.
The one-hit wonder. Oh.
What was his name? The guy he was talking to? Jimmy was the lead singer.
Jimmy was the lead singer. Spartacus was his nickname. I'm Spartacus. Yeah,
That was
Shades.
annoying.
Spartacus. I also love that Tom Hanks as the guy who gets Liv Tyler in the end, like the real heartthrob, the one with soul. Tom Hanks just cast a guy who looked like a young Tom Hanks.
Yes. And he's into jazz.
Of course he is.
By the way, speaking of that movie, one of the most nauseating scenes was when the the valet goes, "Who played so-and-so drums on the back?" Del, he's like, "Okay, come here, I'll send you."
Get in the car.
Yeah. That was so
Get in
horrible.
the car.
That's not how they send people to the cellar. They're like, let me ask you, who's your favorite stand-up? And if you say Dave Attell, oh, you know comedy. The comedy cellar for you.
Take this man to the cupboard.
I always thought that was how it was done. Yeah. Yeah, but what about the fact that, and then you go, did you watch La La Land?
Yes.
Okay. And then in the end, The kid who played Shades, playing the drums, plays Emma Stone's husband when she doesn't end up with Ryan, and he loves jazz. He goes to a jazz club.
And
I go, that's
Easter egg?
That's an Easter egg. That's an Easter egg.
Wow, good one. Good one.
All right, it's time for the third pick from the listeners. Again, tap the app or 866-969-1969.
The next pick of the listeners' quadrant is...
We go to, and I'm just going in order of who's been on hold the longest. Derek in Los Angeles. What's up, Derek?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to quickly acknowledge Colin Quinn, one of the funniest, best guests on the Sam Roberts Show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasure to be able to call while he's on.
Thanks, Derek.
And for my pick, I'm going to go with Down to the Floor, Local H.
Whoa. I love that pick.
That's a nice deep cut.
But I mean,
great pick.
Perfect, great pick.
And you know Derek grew up on K-Rock. He's one of the originals. He's probably
KROQ.
Yes.
The real K-Rock.
He was probably driving. I probably drove past his elementary school back then, and he was listening to the 90s hits.
Probably was.
I know it sounds creepy. I said I drove past an elementary school.
Well, you were running around the block.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just waiting for that call.
Yes.
Just driving around waiting for the big call to come in.
I don't think you really understood my vibe back then, Sam. I was the opposite of waiting for the big call. I was going to the meetings, telling them, "No, I'll tell you how to run this."
That's right.
I had more of a Mo Green vibe.
I see. Well, you had
don't
all
buy me out, I buy you out.
And they're like, "Could you just give it a minute? Just wait a second. We're ready to give you the whole world on a platter." Wait. This is how it's going to go.
While you were banging cheerleaders, I was...
2 at a time.
I really was like Mo Green. Now that I look back on it.
All right. My turn.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
This is big. I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Space Hog in the meantime.
Oh,
yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Great choice.
Yeah. You know, sometimes in competitions like this, when you're drafting a quadrant, you have to stick with the plan. Because now, as we're listening to all these songs, I'm thinking of new songs. Oh, maybe I should pick this. Maybe I should pick this. But last night, I had a plan.
You did?
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you sticking to the plan?
I mean, right now, I'm sticking to my plan.
That's good.
And you know,
It's good to have a draft plan.
Obviously, the plan is going to get upset, but you over-plan because you know other people are going to
That's
take
good.
songs, you know.
That's a good way of putting it.
Thank you.
And I mean, now you get another pick.
I get another pick.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
And I say this looking at Colin Quinn directly in the eye with disdain and rebellion. Mazzy Star, Fade Into You. How's that feel?
Literally didn't.
How does that feel?
I feel. I'll tell you why it's even more infuriating. Because for some deluded reason, I thought they were immediately taken off the list when I complained. And Big Audio Dynamite. Big Audio Dynamite's all there.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, it wasn't open when you complained. The list wasn't open at that point.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
When did it close? The first day?
No.
He opened it and closed it real quick.
You heard
after we
when it
did
opened
the
and
show.
closed.
Yeah.
It had been closed up until we played the sound of this that it was open.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Well, Mazzy Star, this is outrageous. Outrageous.
Come on, sir.
It's a great song.
You know, this is J.D. Vance's favorite song?
Is it?
He said it in an interview.
He said his favorite song from the 90s.
Wait till he finds out.
Wait till he finds out about Jesus, Mary Kate, how she's married to him.
Yeah, but he's probably going to be pissed that Mazzy Star went round 4. Round 4!
His wife's favorite song was Corner Shop. One full of air.
Okay, now we're back to the listeners again. 866-969-1969 if you want to participate.
You done with that?
Let's go. He's thirsty.
Did you open that one?
No, I don't want to know. I don't know.
I had a sip. He's thirsty. It's hot and heavy in here. Connor in Montana. Sorry.
The next pick of the listeners' quadrant is...
Go for it, Connor.
I got to go with the Days of the New Touch Peel Stand, best remaining.
Whoa, that's a bit of a...
Whoa!
That's a bit of a deep cut, if you ask me.
I was between that or Meat Puppets. I had to...
All right, Days of the New.
The alternative, Sam.
No, it's good for you. Days of the New in round 4. I guess I didn't see that coming, but still, thank you, Connor. Still a great pick. Yeah. And it could be, this is one that could be a sleeper.
It could be.
All right, Travis.
It's either a sleeper or a snoozer.
Smash or trash?
I would have thought you walked in with a plan.
I did walk in with a plan, but there are so many good ones. Okay.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
Another one that I think can go far, even though it may not be one of my favorite songs. All For You by Sister Hazel.
Wow. I see in you. I love this song. That's a great song.
What's great about it is it puts you in that exact moment when it was out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Connor.
Yes. Yes, it centers you.
Yeah.
You remember where you were.
Yeah.
I do.
A better
I do.
place.
And you know why it was a better place? It was the 1990s.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Man, I tell you, who would have thought? They were not only, I mean, even culturally, they shoved those 2 airplanes into those buildings, and it all went to shit.
Yeah.
That was the end of it for everything.
No, it's true. The 90s was a great decade.
Yeah.
It was really, everything about it.
Everything. You could all like different stuff. It was divided, but not in a toxic way.
No.
A debate was healthy.
It was 9/11. It was also social media.
I agree
with
you.
The iPhone killed us all.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We love it, but it's killed us all.
It has. It killed it. You know what? It killed us by convenience.
Yep, killed by convenience.
Killed by convenience. Which should be a song that's on this list. But Troy, your round 4 pick.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is...
I had a fight for this one.
Oh, really?
Oh!
And Colin was here, and I thank him for helping me with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going Jesus Jones.
Wow. Jesus Jones right here and right now.
Wow.
Oh, I hope I pray it ruins Sam and somebody gets to the top of the finals. Get Fenoyo on the phone. He'd probably love it.
Love it. 80s dance vibe. Very cool.
Oh, look.
See what I did there?
I mean, he probably could have waited.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, there it is.
And let's do his voice.
It's almost like an alternative to what was popular at the time. Maybe it should be here. And it should. I mean, to see something that up until today, this is the history of all this. Up until today, it wasn't even on the list. And now it's a round 4 pick? That's massive.
That's massive. Even though it tried to get sabotaged by McClure.
Yeah. McClure is steaming right now.
You think
Steaming? Furious.
Yes.
Yes. Troy, you get a round 5 pick now.
I like it.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is...
All right, I'm going to go... Folk Implosion, Natural One.
Oh. Whoa!
Wow. You know, it's very interesting about Troy's picks because where I think Travis is being a little bit more strategic and not necessarily just going with his heart, Troy's going all hard on this one. And I respect that about you. I feel like these are the songs that you love.
Yes.
Right. And I like that. This bracket is going to feel very Troy, whereas I think I'm doing the same thing. Trying to make sure that your brain chimes in where your heart may lead you astray.
Troy is like the Giants fan who does a fantasy draft and just picks all Giants.
That's right.
Doesn't matter if they're good or not.
That's right.
He loves the team.
That's right. You think McClure's pretty pissed about this, Colin?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, you know it.
All right. Travis, your round 5 pick.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
I was hoping this one would fall to me. Because not only is it one of my favorites, I think it could go very far.
Whoa! That's a bold statement.
The Freshman.
I was going to pick it next! That was my next pick! Yes! Oh, no! No! So good.
Oh, it's one of my favorite songs.
I'm still not 100% sure what he's talking about.
They were freshmen.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
What's not they get? They fell in love.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, what is that little violin back there? What was that instrument that takes it to another level?
I think it is the violin. It's some kind of string instrument for sure. Something that you play with a bow.
Yes.
You know, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we go back to the listeners now at 866-969-1969, and we go to, who've been very patient, by the way, we go to Eddie in Tampa. What's up, Eddie?
That's a new one. It's usually Jimmy or Timmy, but
there's no time for being a smart aleck. Let's play a little sounder if we can.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. You're doing a couple of different things, and Eddie's being a smart aleck.
The next pick of the listeners' quadrant is...
Eddie?
All right, I'm going to go with the song I got on the list originally, Sucked Out by Superdrag.
Ah!
Good one.
I was literally listening to it on the way in, planning on picking it. Ah! Eddie.
Eddie, Timmy, Johnny.
Ah! It's a good one.
I don't know what I would pick over this. Like in a bracket, this is gonna go so far.
McClure's fury doesn't match mine. I'm livid that you took this from me, Eddie.
Wow.
Livid.
Should have taken it.
Hey, I reminded you of it, though, too.
And you know what? And thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. And I will tell you this. You know why? This is karma.
For you too.
This is karma because only reason I picked Deep Blue Something is because I knew Travis was going to pick it. So I picked it first, then the listeners came and got me.
I was going to take Deep Blue Something as my first pick.
I knew you were.
But then I kind of went strategic.
Yeah.
Wow, and now you've got 2 picks.
And neither one of them can be that one.
And we took Sucked Out and the Freshman from you. Right under your nose.
Those both would have been strong Sam picks.
Both would have been great picks.
Jesus. This is where it starts to get really... See, it stops...
Yes.
At first, it's all fun because there's so many possibilities. But now...
No.
Now we separate the men from the boys. I can't believe I just had to cross out Superdrag.
Yep.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
There's plenty of meat on the bone.
I know. Tripping Daisy, I Got a Girl.
Great pick.
That's my round 5. Yeah. And this also fits in with Detachable Penis and Butthole Surfers because there's the line in the song where he goes, I got a girl, and then he says, blames it on her period.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
what?
Yeah. That fits into the scatological box.
You think?
I think so. Because you're
fluids.
Well, yeah, you're in middle school. You can say period. You know what I mean? It's
when you're in. Yeah. Okay.
When you're of a certain age.
When we were that age. Yeah. Hang on. Let me cross that one off.
Yeah. And then.
Oh my gosh. You have
transgressive.
It is transgressive.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is.
Make it a good one.
Let's go with Luscious Jackson, Naked Eye.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
see. This is a great song.
It is.
And interesting. And I'll tell you now I'm in my head, which is a problem here. But I'm realizing too when we have these discussions.
Yeah.
It's not going to be about what charted. It's going to be about what's the better song. So there are songs on my list that charted, which is a big song, Except when we're having that conversation, is that going to take it? You know what I mean?
Well, I hate to say this because, I'm rude and I like you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Your last two songs are going to be your downfall.
Oh, no.
I don't know if Luscious Jackson would have gone that early.
No.
Colin's got a great... As an analyst, that's why he's the analyst.
I mean, this is why we have an analyst, but the last thing I thought was it was going to come back and bite me. My downfall.
Because it's not one of the best songs. It's not one of the best songs. It's the songs that evoke and bring you into that time and place, like we said before.
Yeah. You know what?
That's a mistake.
You know what? I think I might have gotten thrown off when the listeners took my song, and I didn't know what to do anymore.
Panicked.
I saw you. I saw you looking. And I could tell you were thrown off.
I was completely.
His chart from last night. He's like, I hope the camera caught you right then because I never saw anyone that disturbed in my life.
Like I had this vision and it's all disrupted. Oh, you're 100% right, Colin. You're 100% right. All right, we got. This is tough. Listener pick, round 6.
Fenoy is sitting in his house right now fuming.
Luscious Jackson, he said.
You better use this time now because you've got a while till your next picks to really think about what you want to do. Luscious Jackson.
Yeah.
Was that a bad pick?
I liked it, but yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest.
Not in the 6th round. Could have gotten that in the 13th.
That was going to last?
Yeah.
You weren't close to it?
Oh,
God.
God.
Me, no.
No, not even on my radar yet.
Damn it.
In fact, I already know what I'm taking next, and I hope the listeners don't take it.
Now my only goal is to take Travis's pick. That's my only goal. And maybe that's a bad string. Maybe now I'm being personal and vindictive instead of strategic.
Spite cannot be a reason.
I don't know. Being vindictive has gotten me everywhere that I've ever been. All right, let's go to listener pick round 6.
Got his dream of.
The next pick of the listener's quadrant is.
What were you going to say, Colin?
I was going to say being vindictive got you a dream of shaking hands with Diamond Dallas Page when you were 19.
It's true. It's very accurate. Rob in New Jersey. What's up, Rob?
What's going on, guys?
Well, come on, we got to get a listener pick here, Rob. This is not a game.
Give us your thoughts and why you picked it, and get to it.
Lighten up, Kenny Fresno. Cherry Papa Daddy's on that list.
You son of a bitch!
Cherry Papa Daddy's.
How dare you! How dare you!
EM Finance and Ronnie Garcia would be proud.
The Zoo. Wow.
Damn it.
How does it feel, Colin, to know that the Cherry Poppin' Daddies were drafted round 6 of the best alt-rock songs
It's
of the 90s?
infuriating, but also the fact that he threw in Ronnie Garcia, which is the name I gave Rich. I said Rich Voss's name should be Ronnie Garcia. like 20 years ago.
I did not expect Luscious Jackson and Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Wow.
Now he's putting in round 6.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I got thrown off my game entirely. To be fair.
You're going to be so mad at my next pick.
Travis, it's time for round 6 for you.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is.
Bitch by Meredith Ross.
Wow.
I got it in my own head.
I'll be honest with you. That, at the beginning of this, you said Lilith Fair for Travis, and now he's proving it.
Come on.
That fits. But,
yeah.
And I really wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
You know?
No.
Come on.
That was a good one, Travis.
No, I know. I gotta get back on the board.
But you know what, Troy? I'm sure you've got 2 good ones coming up.
Oh, you got 2 picks.
Oh, boy.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is.
Troy?
ahead,
The
buddy.
Flies, Got You Where I Want You.
Got you where I want you.
That's the one.
Yeah. Woo.
I don't even have to play the song.
I mean, that's the best.
Colin did it already.
No, you have to play it.
Great.
This one gets you in the feels, doesn't it?
It's a
tough.
great song.
It's tough. Everybody's going to have better brackets than me. And
It's
that's
a
a
great-
tough pill to swallow.
It's a great song, but I mean, I love this song, but I don't know if this is really going to resonate as that time period.
I don't know.
It's a good question.
I love the song.
But there's so many great songs on this list.
Yeah, there are.
Troy, why don't you start round 7?
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
Cracker, Low.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man, back to me already?
Travis,
Jeez.
back to you.
Okay.
Round 7.
Okay. You know what?
What?
I didn't...
the next pick of the Travis Quadrant is
I took Meredith Brooks in the 6th round.
I know.
Okay.
You're taking out PJ Harvey?
No, but I'm going to keep it with the females.
Tracy Bonham.
Round 7, Love Fool, Cardigans.
Wow.
Oh, my God, he disagreed. He's literally
But
strategizing.
I think I could go far.
Wow. That's a shocker.
It's a shocker. I was actually avoiding it because of the prejudice against it.
Yes.
But I think that just because there's some prejudice about it in this room does not mean that there's going to be prejudice.
It
Once we get
depends
into
on the listener.
competition.
The listeners are the ones that ultimately vote on this?
No, we will.
Oh.
They're gonna have a say.
Everybody will have a say.
And Sam has weighted votes.
And yeah, my votes are weighted in this room.
What?
Yeah.
It should be the listeners.
No, my votes are pretty heavily weighted. I put a possessive apostrophe at the end of my name in the show.
I'll tell you
title.
what you should know. Here's what you should do.
Mm-hmm.
You should put the vote should be me, Mike Fenoya, Ian Finance, and Mike Cannon. We're the panel.
A committee.
We're the panel. Yeah, committee.
You're an analyst.
Yeah, but for this, it's
Just
time
for
to
now.
shift. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the listeners.
the next pick of the Listeners Quadrant is
Alex in Texas. What's up, Alex?
What's up, Sam? Hey, real quick, I wanted to ask Travis, is Bare Naked Ladies on the list 1 week?
No, they've had many hits.
Yeah,
It's all
many
been done. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah.
Some of them weren't even in the 90s, I don't think. Alex,
Then you're going to have to count me out, man.
Alex, you got to be kidding me here. How many times I give these instructions?
I listened to the entire replay.
Pierre in Virginia. What's up, Pierre? I'm sorry Alex wasted all of our time. And the list is closed anyway.
Morning, guys.
Morning, Pierre.
Edwin Collins, Girl Like You.
Oh, great choice. Where is it?
Yeah.
I got so many. Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of songs on the list.
So many songs here.
Edwin Collins, Girl Like You, is the pick for the listeners in round 7. Let's, that was, of course, made famous by the Empire Records soundtrack.
Oh.
Do, 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 do. We got some phone lines. Yes. It's a good song. We got some phone lines starting to free up. If you want to try to get in, 866-969-1969. You can start to get in. Because now it's time for me to make my comeback. Let's go with round 7.
the next pick of the Sam Quadrant is
All right, make it count.
Eels, Novocaine for the Soul.
Oh, good one.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wow. Travis really got you. He goes, interesting.
Yeah, well.
I love this song.
Come on. Come on, we're back now. You're not right back there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's great about these 90s songs is they all have a distinctive sound.
Yes.
Every one of these songs is different.
Right.
They all decided, let's play around. Let's have fun.
That's right. And in that spirit,
Yeah.
let's move on to round 8.
Whoa.
Okay.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
Now, Colin Quinn just said it. In the 90s, it was about having a good time.
Yeah.
It was about having fun.
That's really not what I said, but...
It's close. Now, listen. There is a crowd, and as time has gone on, there will be people that tell you this band, quote-unquote, sucks. But we can't take that into consideration when it comes to these brackets. We have to take the song.
Yes.
And we have to take where we were and the impact that it had.
Absolutely.
Because my round 8 pick...
I know exactly what
you think it is?
Yeah.
Dishwalla.
Oh.
Counting Blue Cars.
Okay. That's not what I was going to say.
Okay. But just because... Come on.
I love this.
Just because they were mocked later.
But why were they mocked later?
Well...
Because they had another hit, didn't they?
No.
That's not why at all.
Oh. No, they were mocked because there is a song, I believe, by the band...
Anal Cunt.
Anal... AC, we call them. And what's the name of the song?
I believe it's, I like real punk bands like Dishwalla and Everclear.
It's the name of the song. So please, do not take that into consideration. Just listen to the song and remember that even if you told your friends you didn't like it, when you dropped them off and drove home on your own and it came on the radio, you turned it up.
Good one.
Right?
Good one.
That happened. Okay, we go back to the listeners now. Sure. 866-969-1969. If you're trying to get through, keep trying. We go Ben in Rhode Island. What's up, Ben? Oh, sorry.
The next pick of the listeners' quadrant is...
Little Bastard by the Ass Ponies.
Sam Knows Show. What's your
Is that on the list? Ben, it's not even on the list, Ben. What are we doing?
He's troll. He waited an hour to troll you.
This is not a right thing to do. You think that's funny, Colin? How dare you? How dare you? Greg,
you waited an hour just to troll you.
That's not right. It's not a right thing to do. And that brings you great joy.
That's a real fan. He's like, I'm going to wait an hour just to ruin his morning.
Yeah, this is going to really tip him over the edge. Greg in Texas. What's up, Greg?
It's all good. How about "Roll to Me" by Delamitri?
Yeah, it was one of my potentials for sure. That's a great one.
Damn it!
Again, in the category of your aggressive friends will tell you it sucks because it's soft,
right?
But when they go home, you're rocking out to it.
Yeah,
suck.
Yeah.
You know.
Damn it.
That was your pick, Travis, or a potential?
It was a potential. Hang on. Let me get my mind right here.
Yeah, you got to get it back together.
It's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
Okay.
We got to figure out who you've drafted for round 8.
Okay.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
I got to go with a real one-hit wonder here. Not a Surf.
Oh, yeah.
Popular.
That's a great song, too.
Great song. And once again...
Wash your hair at least once every 2 weeks. And don't in the end of the music video, aren't like the guys making out with each other or something like that?
Right,
That's the hook.
That's the only reason I like the song.
Sure. Carly Rae Jepsen did the same bit for her song a couple years ago.
Did she?
Yeah, Call Me Maybe, the end of the video. That's the bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the dudes are in love.
That's right.
It's a good bit. Yeah, you
Great
keep
bit.
doing it. Yeah. What'd you think of that, Colin? Not a Surf, strong pick?
I mean, for you guys at that age, I was too old, but the word popular when you're in middle school and high school like that, it's an important part of life.
Right.
And so attacking popularity, I think, was one of the things that probably sent it for you guys.
When you're driving around Hollywood telling the industry the way it will be and the way it should be.
That's right.
That's a different deal.
That's a different deal. Popular is already covered.
Yeah. I've passed that.
I'm like, I'm popular, you're not. Yeah. Let's get one thing straight. So I have a different vibe about this.
Before we even start a conversation.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even have to say it. I just showed it.
Right. Yeah.
Just sit there and look at them like, I'll tolerate your statement and you'll hear mine.
You really exemplified the phrase, he's a little difficult to work with.
Yeah, apparently. I wouldn't have known it at the time, but apparently.
In hindsight.
Yes.
All right, Troy. Troy, it's time for round 8 for you.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
Eagle Eye Cherry. Save tonight.
Whoa! That leans over on the pop side.
Yes, it does.
I knew I
But
waited too
Save
long.
tonight.
you wanted that too?
That's one of the great songs.
It is great. I'm not sure it's going to go as far as you guys think it is.
Why? Because your votes are weighted?
Well put.
Because my votes are weighted.
Well put.
No, it's a great song because it's not as
evocative.
Meaty, evocative and into the 90s.
Yes.
As some of these other songs.
I agree. It's been around a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like
I hate to say this, but because I don't want to offend Travis, but The Cure, a lot of chick flicks took The Cure and just beat it to death.
Right. He saw them all.
Friday, I'm in Love, all those things.
It's a great song, though.
You love
great
that
song.
Yeah.
Friday
Cure's
I'm in Love?
amazing.
It's a great song.
But I'm saying a lot of those rom-coms really beat those.
And you feel like Save Tonight, same thing?
It's got that vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little train.
Yes, exactly.
Trainish.
Trainish.
Yeah.
Trainish. Train adjacent.
Like a knockoff version of Friday Night Lights would use it.
Right.
Not the Friday Night Lights. Friday
No,
Night
but
Lights is
you'd
great.
hear it on like the WB.
Friday Night Lights is one of the greatest shows ever, by the way.
Colin, you know what my dog's name is?
What?
Lila Garrity. I love Friday. You kidding me? You and I getting together on a weekend watching Friday Night Lights and the movie Rockstar?
You're right.
You don't understand.
You're right.
I'm obsessed with
We
these
never knew
things.
this, right?
No, I love Friday Night Lights.
Oh, my God, the
Love
best.
Rockstar. Unironically,
Best.
have watched both multiple times.
The best.
Yes. Yes. Round 9, Troy. Start us out. I can't believe it.
the next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
How about Citizen King, Better Days?
That's a great
Oh, great one.
That's a great one.
That's a really good pick, Troy.
Real good pick.
We're halfway there, by the way.
Yeah. We're just starting into the second half.
Through the first 8.
Troy got through his 2 picks, so if you want to call in, 866-969-1969, he can take those calls as we move over to Travis, who makes his round 9 pick.
Okay, I'm a little surprised this one stuck around.
Wait, because I got confused. You picked Luscious Jackson.
the next pick of the Travis Quadrant is
Stars by Hum.
Stars by Hum is a great pick. And that's that feel.
Yes.
Eagle Eye Cherry does not have this feel.
No. This is like Rockstar, the end.
Right. That's exactly right.
Oh, yeah, and Travis found out, by the way, who was it again? Who did the Rockstar?
Oh, the Verve Pipe.
The Verve Pipe. So if
Did the song for Rockstar.
if that had been a hit, we wouldn't have been able to have the Verve Pipe.
Yeah.
Luckily, that was not a hit by any stretch of the imagination. Luckily for this list.
Yeah.
Back to the listeners.
Back to the listeners for round 9.
the next pick of the listeners' quadrant is
Let's go to Derek in Detroit. What's up, Derek?
Hey, what's happening, fellas?
Hey, man.
I wanted to say 4 Non-Blondes. What's going on? That was definitely
Derek, I told you had to listen. Derek.
Yeah.
You have to listen to the whole segment. That's already been drafted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got up late today. How about tonight? Could I get another one?
Yeah.
Toad the Wet Sprocket. Fall down.
It's not on the list, Derek. If you're not going to take it, he's one of the comedy queen calls. It's just, I mean, we put so much effort in, and these guys, they wait on hold for an hour, and they haven't done even the littlest amount of work for this.
But it was a perfect bit.
I mean,
it was a perfect troll bit.
It really was. He just trolled me again.
Toad the Wet Sprocket.
No, Toad the Wet Sprocket. We did that weeks ago. It wasn't. That didn't make the list. You like that? You enjoy that?
Yeah, I like a nice troll.
Joe in New Hampshire.
So unfortunately, I must inform you that Sister Hazel has 2 hits.
Joe,
Whoa!
unfortunately, I must
No, I
inform
wanna
you
hear this.
that the list is closed.
Oh, how
if
dare
you want,
you tried to stop him.
The list is closed.
Filibuster it.
The list.
He's from New Hampshire. Live free or
Chamber-
die.
Change your mind with a hit, buddy. But I'll tell you, I'm going Dog's Eye View. Everything falls apart.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. He puts
That's a
his
great-
pick,
that's a great
but he also puts a nice slam.
Yeah. He like that. Like,
Litchfield, New Hampshire, they speak free. They believe in free speech.
I know. And
I try to shut him down.
I also like that he's like, I'd like to question the integrity of this competition before I enter the competition.
Exactly.
Mr. Hazel has 2 hits, man. Look it up, Eric.
I'm not. There's no reason to look it up. The list is closed.
Everything falls apart. That's what
Yeah.
Look it up.
There's no reason to. Okay. My next pick. It is now. Okay, I think I got where I'm going for round 9.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is
Tall Bachman, She's So High.
Whoa.
I got my 2, actually, yeah. Tall Bachman, This is great.
That could evoke 90s.
Yeah. Okay, and I feel like I'm back. I don't think this. Yeah, I'm gonna start round 10.
Yeah.
the next pick of the Sam Quadrant is
Sex and Candy.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can't believe I was just thinking that,
was
in my head.
next pick.
Yep, got it.
I smell sex and candy.
This is I mean,
come on. I don't want to use the word banger.
It's tough not to, isn't it?
It is tough.
It's tough. Once you get in this,
yeah,
it's kind of fitting.
That's a great song.
I can't believe it lasted until round 10.
I can't. I was just thinking that right before you said that. I was like, nobody picked Sex and Candy.
Yeah.
I was sitting there going, what the hell?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I
Wow.
had a little to make up for there, but
That was a good one.
I'm feeling a little better.
That was. Yeah. That's gonna. I feel like that could go far.
I think so too. I think there's a good chance
It's
for
a
that.
real. Yeah.
Let's go back to the listeners now for round 10.
the next pick of the listener's quadrant is
Jack in Westchester.
Sandy, it's Success Chester, not Westchester. Success Chester.
You're right. That's a good point.
I'm with Travis. I cannot believe that hum fell as far as it did, but fine. I cannot allow Civ to fall any further. Wait 1 minute more.
Okay.
Listener pick.
It's a good pick. I love that song. It's a good pick. I love the song. It screams not making it to the second round to me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It changes the name to Fail Chester from Success Chester.
All right, Travis. Round 10, and I'm very happy to have taken your pick.
the next pick of the Travis Quadrant is
Okay, since I can't get Sex and Candy because
No,
you took it,
it's
I'm gonna
mine.
have. Fine. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Can we trade?
No.
Oh, good point.
No.
No trades.
No trade ski. And no backseat.
Closing Time by Semisonic.
I was on my...
That's a good one. That could really go far.
I think you're right.
Even though, like Save Tonight, you do hear it around, it's still got something about it.
There's still that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't believe I didn't get Sex and Candy.
I can believe it. You slept.
I did.
You slept. Okay, let's go for round 10 over to Troy Kwan.
Oh, 2 picks coming up.
The newly married Troy Kwan.
the next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
Sneaker Pimps, 6 Underground.
Wow.
Whoa.
Great pick.
I mean, come on.
This is so good.
I can't believe this one lasted as long.
This is a banger.
Yes.
They see.
You got to agree.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe that lasted so long.
I can't believe that lasted so long. That was a good one.
the next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
I love these announcers. The Troy Quadrant.
I'm going to go Butthole Surfers, Pepper.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep.
Especially all the abused butthole surfaces.
I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes.
Excellent.
Good song.
Excellent. Let's go over to Travis for round 11.
Wow. I'm up again.
Yeah.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
All right, maybe I'm picking with my heart.
You should pick with your heart a little bit.
Because my wife's Canadian.
Ugh.
But I'm going to make everybody happy.
Oh, you're
Wait,
taking
what did you
this-
say? You say,
No, you said,
I'm going to take the crash test dummies.
Wow. You know, a lot of people say that they have more than one. Colin.
Just keeps going.
I mean, there were so many people calling up from Canada saying, no, they had a ton of hits, not realizing that Canada feeds their radio Canadian artists.
Right.
They didn't have any other hits. They shouldn't have had this one.
Honestly, they're the Canadian Bloodhound Gang, and I know you're a fan of Bloodhound Gang, but I'm putting a stop to that right now.
I can't picture that song going far.
Me neither. I think
That song kind of sucks.
It truly does.
Yeah.
It really does suck.
I think it could go far.
But you know what? Travis would go home to his Canadian wife, and she'd go, "How could you let these guys? How could they not get drafted earlier? He just doesn't want to hear it."
Right.
You think I'm making that pick to avoid a fight?
I think so.
Save it an argument.
I think so. You got a Canadian at home.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's go to the listener bracket again. 866-969-1969 as we got some phone lines starting to free up. We go to Eric in Pennsylvania. What's up, Eric?
The next pick of the listener's quadrant is...
Hang on.
I actually put a text into Rich Davis to maybe give you a phone call today, too.
Oh, that would have been
For this.
huge. That would have been huge.
Yeah.
He's on 90s on
Hey,
9.
Sam.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't believe this is still there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to go Send Me on My Way, Rusted Root.
Send Me on My Way. I can kind of believe it's still there, but Send Me on My Way by Rusted Root. Yeah.
You made a big deal about this when you finally found out that was a thing. So, and I called and brought up Ecstasy, and you hung up on me. So I felt like I had to take it.
No, you did. That's a good one. Send Me on My Way, Rusted Root. It works. I mean, you know.
Why'd you hang up on him for Ecstasy?
I don't remember.
It's an 80s song.
Probably. I mean, the list is closed.
Yeah.
So at that point, once the list is closed, I put it out of my head. There's
Seems
a
like this
reason.
list closed really early.
Well, it opens, it closes, it opens, it closes. But, you know, once the list is closed, the list is closed.
It's really crazy.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
could be good.
It's good. It's
fine.
It's a soundtrack song.
Oh, I love this song. I think it could go far.
It would go far in your bracket.
Shut up.
Shut up.
It's good. Yeah.
It's immediately recognizable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows any other goddamn Rusted Root songs.
But that's because they're a one-hit wonder. That's why they're on the list. That's why I closed the list.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for round 11.
It's your turn already?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm thinking of another song that I can't believe is not making it because it's a different tone.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
Poe, Angry Johnny.
Great choice.
Johnny, Johnny, angry Johnny. This is Jezebel in hell. Johnny, Johnny, angry Johnny.
Okay.
It's a good pick.
It is a good pick. Not the pick you were thinking of, Colin?
No.
So you're still furious.
Yes. So.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
Edwin McCain, I'll Be.
It was just...
Yeah, but I'm better. Come on. You got a crush on a girl, but she's dating a cooler guy than you? And you're like, yeah, but he doesn't listen to you. You know what I mean? He's not your friend, and...
I thought this song was from like 2009.
Could have fit in there, too.
Yeah.
97.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to take it. 866-969-1969. As we're in round 12 of this draft, let's hit a listener.
The next pick of the listener's quadrant is...
Let's go to Eric in Staten Island. What's up, Eric?
Hey, how's it going? I got to say, these listeners have been dropping the fucking ball.
Whoa,
good for
terrible.
you. Good for you.
You can say it, but be PG about it.
You've left us with the dregs. There's not much here, and anything you've left is probably going to be pretty low.
Well, it's late in the draft.
It's not true. I got a couple of hot
There's some
ones.
real good stuff left.
Okay. I'll be proven wrong, but I'll go with Tracy Bonham, Mother.
That's a good one.
How's the family? I'm just calling to say hello.
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that one.
No.
Wait, what was the song? It was the Violent Femmes and the
Blister in the Sun.
Blister in the Sun.
No. The song about the girl her sister took her to. My sister took me to the Violent Femmes.
Oh, you think is that Dead Milkman?
I don't know.
No, it was a girl. It was
Look, at the end of the day, the list is closed. So, does it matter? Travis.
Del Fuegos.
Juliana Hatfield.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Travis, do you have a round 12 pick?
I mean, I guess I have to, right?
Yep.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is
Closer to Free by Bo Deans.
That's really good, actually.
That's it. They're an 80s band.
The hit was in the 90s.
Was in the 90s. And by the way, Colin, I don't know if you had heard, but the debate as to whether or not they should be picked is moot. The list is closed. The points that you're making bear no relevance.
How about the last guy's like the most macho guy ever? He's like, listen, these people stink. Their picks fucking suck. Tracy Bonham, mother. I didn't expect him to pick that one song.
No, me neither. Me neither. All right, Troy, I'd like to start now with your round 12 pick.
All right.
the next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
Stereo MCs Connected.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a big one.
It was a big one. Now,
Troy's picking a lot of songs that he suggested.
Well, that's why he suggested them.
That's true. Yeah, I see where his strategy is.
Before we get to round 13, Colin, some of the surprises thus far, because we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds remaining.
Yeah.
Some of the surprises of songs that have not been picked.
And we know I have a hard out.
Hard out. You told me F it. I have a hard out.
First of all, I'd like to be more of a hater and say the Primitives didn't make it for Crash. Second of all,
well, it's closed.
Some of the surprises.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest surprise I thought was Brimful of Asher.
Mm-hmm.
And the Crash Test Dummies. And that other guy, what was that? Dog's Eye View, Everything Falls Apart. That went very early.
It did go early.
You went to surprises that the fact that Marcy Playground took so long to get to was kind of crazy, and I feel like once you heard it, you were like, damn it.
Travis was. I got it.
A couple of those songs, when you hear them, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, how could I?
Because like we keep saying, they evoke the time.
Yeah, the evocation.
They bring you back.
Yes.
And
I still think that there's some songs on there that do that.
I think there's a couple.
There's a lot of value left.
Yeah, there is some value left.
What
You're right.
what would you say are some of the high value picks
that haven't been picked?
Yeah.
But these are just my favorites. Well, Pretend We're Dead, L7.
Okay.
What's up with what's going down? Did people pick Lullaby already?
Lullaby's still on the list.
Nope, Lullaby's there.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yep.
That's literally insane.
I'd say the same thing about Steal My Sunshine.
And Still My Sunshine, I didn't realize was on there, yeah.
You were mad it was on there to begin with.
I was mad it was on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Troy, you want to start round 13?
Sure.
the next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
L7, Pretend We're Dead.
There it is.
I knew it.
Yep. All right, we move to you, Travis, in round 13.
This is round 13?
Yup.
Okay.
Lucky number 13.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
funny enough.
What's funny?
We just heard it.
Right.
Connection by Elastica.
Elastica Connection.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really
Kinda
good one.
surprised it stuck around.
Yeah, same.
We're going to listener picks now. Do not disappoint me.
The next pick of the listener's quadrant is...
Jeremy in Oklahoma.
Good morning, boys. How y'all doing?
Great.
Hey.
I got Barely Breathing by Duncan Sheik.
Okay, there you go.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
I feel like a lot of times when you guys say it's a good one for the listeners, it's a good one because you guys know you have a better chance of winning.
Yeah. When the listeners pick one that none of us are going to pick anyway,
Right.
yeah, good for you. Take it.
Yeah. That's good pick.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
I don't know. I think that's a strong pick.
Then why didn't you pick it?
Because there's so many strong picks.
Oh,
Second
okay.
list.
All right. Round 13 for me?
Round 13 for you. Okay. Hang on. Jesus.
You did it again.
I got so much going on over
Come on, you
here.
gotta handle yourself. 866-969-1969, by the way.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
Shawn Mullins' Lullaby.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to do it.
Yeah.
And now I start round 14. Okay.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
I think I'm going to go with Stroke 9, Little Black Backpack.
Interesting, because you didn't even want this on here.
I know.
Whoa.
Don't wanna talk about it. I say why not? Don't wanna think about it. I say there's got to be.
It's pretty good.
It's a great song.
And it takes you, I'm there. Right? My for the later songs, like the later night, I go like, am I thinking about the film American Pie? And if so, it's a success. And I am for Stroke 9. So there you go. Round 14, the listener pick. We go to...
The next pick of the listener's quadrant is...
my old pal Struff in Boston.
Oh, wow.
The OG Sam Roberts superfan.
Oh.
What's up, Struff?
Hey, I was going to do, oh gosh, I even forget, but you, She's So High, but you stole it from me, so I'm going to do Steal My Sunshine.
By Len. Okay, Struff, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Good job. Again, none of us were going to. We don't have the balls to pick it.
I mean, but it's got that rhythm to, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was crazy that you guys didn't pick it. You gave the listeners a free gift.
Yeah, the listeners have a pretty solid
By the way,
record.
She's So High, abominable choice.
Who took She's So High?
I believe I did.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that was my round 9 pick.
Abominable choice.
Well, I didn't realize we were going to make personal judgments.
Yeah, the analyst has to be tough.
I am the one who made the call to have an analyst in studio for this. It's
Abominable.
it's of my own
I have
doing.
my professional reputation.
All right, Travis, your round 14 pick.
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
Case Choice, Not an Addict.
Wow.
Wow.
It's not a habit, it's cool. I feel
He was in a dark place.
Yes.
It's a great song.
I can't believe she said I have to study more for this test.
I'll take this in the 14th round every day.
Wow. Yeah, that's a proper 14th round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my first pick.
All right, Troy, your round 14 pick.
Oh, boy.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is...
Big Audio Dynamite Rush.
That's gotta hurt, Colin. That's gotta hurt.
No, that's going to be a big one now.
Situation
This is a good one, right?
Great song.
Great song.
That's better than my pick. That's a better.
That's a good.
That's
pick.
a better 14th round pick.
The title Rush is a stupid name, but they were trying something different.
Yeah. Now, what I'd like to do before we start the 15th round, there's only 2 rounds left. Travis, could you please read the songs that are still up for grabs?
All right. Still up for grabs.
And some of these are going to be like, some of these songs are like.
8 songs?
That would have to be 2 rounds, 8 songs.
4, 5, 6, 7.
All right,
Okay,
listen.
Thank God.
I'm going to just make a phone call so I can be late because I don't want to miss this.
Oh, you want to? Okay. Go make the phone call.
We'll recap what's still available.
Then we'll recap. That's great. I love that.
I love it.
I love that. That's fantastic.
Tony Burton says Sam's downfall is fucking hilarious.
Well, that's not the kind of agenting that I want.
All right, we got 2 more rounds to go.
Right.
We got 8 songs left.
Right.
2 picks each.
Right.
I personally think that there's some value left here.
I do too.
Just in the order that it's on the sheet.
Yeah. Laid by
Right.
James.
Right.
Hell by Squirrel Nut Zippers.
Right.
Flood by Jars of Clay. Cut Your Hair by Pavement. Common People by Pulp.
Wow. That's a big one.
Still available. Sister by Nixon's. Also a big one.
That's a big one.
Ready to Go by Republica.
It's huge.
And Backwater by Meat Puppets. I think there's good stuff left.
There is good stuff.
Yeah.
There is very good stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break.
Oh.
If you want to call up during the break, 866-969-1969 to try to get one of the final 2 spots, and we'll be back to draft the last 2 rounds after this.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
It's Stephen A. Smith, and I'm officially back. Check me out on SiriusXM. Some of you think I've already said it all. Nonsense. You haven't heard sports talk like this. You know me. Passionate, opinionated, and an unfiltered, uncompromising viewpoint. You think you got what it takes to talk sports with me? Well, I'm a phone call away. Holla. But you better bring it. It's the Stephen A. Smith Show at 1 and 6 p.m. Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio. A show so nice, you get it twice on Channel 82, in the car, and on the SiriusXM app.
From the moment it was invented, TV has been evolving. We've gone from a few black and white channels and a handful of shows to limitless possibilities, including what, how, and where we watch. But the one thing that's been consistent is the audience. Without them, there is no TV. That's why Philo is proud to be the streaming service that puts our audience first with everything we do. At Philo, there are no contracts and no hidden fees to watch all your favorite stuff however you want to watch it. From live TV on channels like A&E, BET, Nickelodeon, and Discovery, to a library of more than 80,000 movies and shows you can save for up to a year on an unlimited DVR. Philo is committed to building a streaming service that you can love as much as the shows you watch on it. And the best part? At Philo, we think great TV shouldn't break the bank. So all of this is just $28 a month when you sign up at philo.tv. Check us out risk-free. That's philo.tv.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and you can get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. That's code BACK for up to a $5 cashback bonus.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
In sports, it's the dream team. And if your car is out of warranty, there's a team for that as well. You, the driver, your mechanic, and Endurance to pay for the repair bills. I'm Danica Patrick. In the past 5 years, auto repair costs have gone up over 36%. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all. With an Endurance auto protection plan, no matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done by the certified mechanic of your choice. Plans cover 24/7 towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, and lockout services. Act now and get the benefits of our Elite Plan, a $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again. So call now for your free quote.
Call 800-295-7144. 800-295-7144. 800-295-7144.
We are back with Sam Roberts Show.
Wow. What a day for sport. Back here on Sam Roberts Show, the alt-rock 90s one-hit wonder draft special. And it has been, not all, I think it has exceeded expectations. A lot of surprises, a lot of competition. Other than a few, I'll say nudniks. The listeners have been very good. We have Colin Quinn in studio as our special guest analyst. Colin, you think so far, who, by the way, we were supposed to lose our analyst at 10:30.
I changed my, I had to rearrange things just so I could stay.
he changed his plans because we have 2 rounds left, round 15 and 16. 8 songs that have to be accounted for by either Troy, Travis, myself, or
the listeners.
8,
and if you divide that by 4, that's a quadrant.
That's right.
Everybody.
Quadrants. Now, where this is going to be interesting is for these last 8 songs that are available, Troy, you will end up with the first and last
Whoa!
pick.
Well, he started it all.
That's right.
Let's get the last pick.
Whatever song is picked last will be yours. So technically, the song that you pick to start your round 15 will be the last song that you actually have say over what happens. You're sacrificing the rest to everybody else, and you're going to get, as Danny DeVito said in Twins, the shit left over. So, Troy.
The next pick of the Troy Quadrant is
round 15, the Troy Quadrant, your pick.
Meat Puppets, Backwater.
Wow. Wow.
That's a pretty good one.
It is. And it gives some love to the first half of the decade. I feel like a lot of this list is heavy on the second half.
Yeah.
Give some love to the first half. Okay. All right. Now, Travis, as you pick round 15, this is going to get really interesting because you got to make your pick smart here because your next pick, you're going to be down to the final 2, and you're basically going to be picking yours and Troy's.
I'm picking what I don't want.
Whoa!
Right.
You know, at that point.
At that point. Yeah. So what is your round 15 pick?
The next pick of the Travis Quadrant is
it's going to be
me.
No. Mike Cannon? Ready to Go by Republica.
That was strong.
That's a good one.
That was on my list. Huh?
This is a good one.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
For my next to last pick, that's a solid pick.
Yeah, I think that's a solid pick, and it takes me back to like a 90s, like kind of young skewing action race car movie.
Yes.
Right? Something that Angelina Jolie would play.
Oh, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Something like that. All right, we go to the listeners. Now, look, we have enough callers, but should one of them fail, you might still be able to get in. 866-969-1969 is the phone number. If you want to get in to maybe make the last listener pick, because...
The next pick of the listener's quadrant is...
Hunter in New Jersey is getting the second to last pick. What's up, Hunter?
Hunter?
He hung up.
Oh.
The pressure was too great.
He's like, I can't do this.
I can't do this. The
Can't
pressure.
do this.
The pressure's
Waited
too
all
great.
that time and just couldn't.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I mean, we recapped the songs right before the breaks for this exact scenario. All right. Kevin in Michigan.
I don't think there's anything that's more 90s than hating on posers, so let's go with Common People Pulp.
Oh, that was another one that was on my list. That's a great, great, great choice.
You wanna live like common people. You wanna see whatever common people see. Wanna sleep with
This is a great song.
You wanna sleep with common people.
Like me.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. And I can clear these lines. 866-969-1969 and get a caller on to make the final pick.
Oh, boy.
Before I make my two.
Who's the caller?
Well, no, I have two picks.
Oh.
My first... Oh,
sorry.
Go ahead.
The next pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
I know what it's going to be.
Laid by James.
Oh!
That's a
I
good
didn't
one.
know what it was going to be.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel? Oh.
It's got its own tone. Every song has its own tone. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm kind of surprised this one
Lasted this long?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, hang on.
Then I have one choice remaining.
The last pick of the Sam Quadrant is...
Did you hear that siren? That was wild.
That was wild.
Just because it's... I mean, it was very, very popular, and I think that this would have been picked earlier had one Colin Quinn not soured the room on it. As he does. Colin Quinn has a contagious negativity.
I'm just writing it down now because I know what you're going to pick.
My final pick is Hell by the Squirrel Nut Zippers. See what I'm saying? It's contagious. Everybody was avoiding the
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but we know it's not a bad pick.
It's a great pick.
In the afterlife, you could be headed for the serious strife. Now you make the scene all day, but tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
Oh, my gosh.
Not your pick?
What's that?
Not your pick?
I would say that song makes Zoot Suit Riot sound like Won't Get Fooled Again.
All right, so there's 3 picks left, right?
3 picks
boy.
left of the final 3. Here are the 3 songs. I'll just say 'em. Jars of Clay's song Flood. Pavement, Cut Your Hair. And Sister by the Nixons.
And what about What If God Were One of Us?
They made me take that off the list when it was open.
All right, but I heard you added the laws. Tell the listener.
Here's the good news. Hunter in New Jersey says his phone cut out, but now he's back. I think he was trying to make a greater impact personally. I think he heard second to last. He goes, if I hang up now and call back, I can actually be the last guy and take my place in history.
Right.
Hunter, don't make your pick yet.
The last pick of the listener's quadrant is...
I like that it's just sound effects. Like, could be a siren, could be a cash register. You know what I mean? Just things that make noises. Hunter, you are given the duty of making the final pick for the listeners.
Hunter.
Listen, yeah.
Hunter, we've added was not was.
No, that's...
and Nana Cherry.
Colin Quinn is worried you're not going to troll me, so he's decided to troll himself.
Possibly.
Screaming Cheetah Wheelie should be on there, right?
It doesn't, it's closed. It's totally closed. It's a closed list.
If you're alive,
I have a question for Colin. I don't even want to answer about this. You can put me on hold and let the next guy or girl pick the final thing.
Hunter, you're
ruining up the whole game.
Do you think I put him on hold, or do you think I hung up on him?
You made the right choice.
Dave in Albany.
All right, this one's been on my mind. It hasn't been mentioned, but Monster Magnet Space Lord released.
Dave, it's not on the list.
There are 3 songs left.
It's on his mind.
No. The songs that are on the list are Flood by Jars of Clay, Cut Your Hair by Pavement, and Sister by Nixon.
And Monster...
No, not that one.
Well, listen, Pavement, right? They're kind of like an underground band that kind of resonates. You know, that guy Stephen Malcolm still makes songs, he's around, and
that's cool.
I would say
Pavement by Cut Your Hair is the listener's pick.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You know,
isn't that hard?
No, you know what it is? It's Colin. He's negatively
just
affected.
souring the whole thing?
He is. He's negatively affected the listener base, and you know what? Now they think it's funny that he thinks it's funny that they're messing with
They're trying
me.
to amuse him.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're trying to amuse him, and you know what? They're very effective.
Yes.
Well, in fairness to all of us, you do seem a little wound tight on this contest.
Are you saying there's no need to take it so seriously? I disagree.
No, I agree. I'm glad you take it seriously.
Yeah, this needs to be taken with integrity.
I knew it was serious. The minute I heard the word quadrant, I was like, oh, this is serious.
Right, and that's right. You didn't realize you had stuck your nose into
People were
something. Yes. Look what you stuck your nose
I just thought it
into.
was a casual, like...
No. There's nothing casual about
No,
this.
this is serious. I like this.
Wait till the bracketology
That's how it should
is
be.
posted. That's right. That's how everything should be.
Yeah.
All right. Travis, you have 2 songs to choose from.
Oh.
What is your round 16 pick?
Is this the last choice?
The last pick of the Travis Quadrant is...
Don't say it yet.
Okay.
Troy, without saying anything, do you have a favorite of the 2 that remain?
I already wrote down my pick, so I can't change it.
Okay, you wrote that down. You can be honest.
It's down.
Okay, if you could pick right now, Troy, if I said you could either have Jars of Clay or Nixon's, which one are you going with? You don't get to pick it, but if you could pick it, which one would you go with?
For Travis?
No, if Troy could have, if Troy doesn't get this, Travis is the one who gets to pick.
Troy, you can be honest. It's filled out.
Okay, can I see yours?
Is Yola Tango on there?
Yola Tango.
It's not. We're not listening to suggestions at this point.
I mean, out of these 2,
Out of those 2, the list has been closed for some time.
Yola Tango. What a goal. That's a great goal.
I'd probably pick Nixon's Sister.
That's
Travis. What was your pick for round 16?
Can I make one suggestion?
Yeah.
Built to Spill.
No, there's no suggestion.
Closed.
Is this why you changed your plans? Is this why you changed your plans? No. Is this why you stayed later?
No.
We plied you with donuts and Diet Coke, all the tea a man can drink.
It's all sugared up and making suggestions.
Travis Reed.
Sonic Youth.
No.
Oh, sorry.
That would be a Bloodhound Gang rule.
Travis, read your pick as you wrote it.
Sister.
Okay. Whoa.
There it was.
Wow. Troy goes, okay.
Which means, Troy, you're left with Flood by Jars of Clay.
Let's hear it. I don't even remember. I'll be honest, none of those songs are going to make the next round anyway.
No, I mean, they're voted last for
Can I be
last
honest?
for a reason.
That's an appropriate final pick.
Those 2, I think, are appropriate final.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that those 2 are
the
left.
The contest went well, you know.
I think so, too.
Some minor weird ones, but otherwise fantastic.
What are the, like Luscious Jackson getting picked round 5?
Yeah. And,
6. Okay. Well, I got Tall Bachman, so.
Yeah, and I guess I feel like I feel like who was it that got the that other popular, the hugely popular one?
Popular?
They're all very popular. They're actually all hits on these one-hit wonder list.
Yeah, they are. You're right.
How's everybody feeling about their brackets? Troy, I mean, we start with you. You got the first pick, which ended up with the last pick. I'm looking at your bracket. I'm going to tell you right now a few unexpected ones. You know, the fact that you stole 4 non-blondes was a big move. Grabbing Jesus Jones when it wasn't even on the list yesterday, that's massive.
Yeah, that is massive.
Surprise to see Eagle Eye Cherry on your list, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about your bracket?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Travis, you made some great picks.
I think so. I'm happy I was able to get both the Verve and the Verve pipe.
Yes,
that's good.
That's massive.
Yeah. So I've got that market cornered.
Although I will say up to round 10, you're crushing it. And then you start to fall apart in round 11.
Then I got personal.
Here's round 11 on. Crash Test Dummies, Bodines, Elastica, and then we get into the last 3,
Not
which
an
are
addict, ready to go, and Sister. But
you've got enough early.
I like my team.
Yeah.
Yeah. The listeners.
The listeners, I can't believe they got Stay so quickly.
They really fucked you on that one.
Yeah.
Because I think you probably had that in the back of your head that you could probably get that in a later round.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, and Barely Breathing is a good pick for them.
Barely Breathing's a good pick. Sucked Out is a great pick.
That's the one that fucked me up hard.
Zoot Suit Riot's going to go far.
I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, when they got Super Drag.
Yeah.
That was even harder for me than
Did that
Lisa
kind of
Loeb.
just mess up your whole thinking?
The whole thing. I'm not terribly happy with my bracket, to tell you the truth.
Well, let's look at your bracket. I mean, In the Meantime is one of the great songs, and that's a good third round pick.
I think it's a risk for me to have Edwin McCain and Sean Mullins.
Yeah, I mean, your list really does skew a certain way.
Softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But counting Blue Cars, you got Sex and Candy in the 10th round.
I did get Sex and Candy.
That's huge.
Yeah, I think that's gonna.
Yeah, LB and Lullaby.
I think you might be the favorite, Travis, right now.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Because only one of our songs is getting to the final 4.
That's right. Now,
if we do it the way you want to do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, the final 4 will be the winner of each quadrant.
Okay.
That's how we should do it, I think. Colin, what do you think of that?
What? So each one of you gets one in the finals?
Yeah. So we work out each
something different. I like that.
Each tournament.
That's good. Yeah. Each conference.
We play each conference as a 16-person tournament.
I get it.
And then we end with a final 4.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think that's what we did.
Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean the best teams on the West Coast and East Coast in the NBA Finals, but it's the best team from the West and the East.
Right. It's the way it all worked out. Yeah, that's the way we'll do it. And so, Travis, will you be tasked with bracketologing each of the quadrants?
Yep.
And what do you go, 1 versus 16, 2 versus 15?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So on and so forth.
So my first round will be Deep Blue Something. Oh, Deep Blue Something versus Squirrel Nut Zippers is going to be a hell of a competition. That's why we play this game, for games like that.
Yeah.
To know that those two would be in the first round. That's not, see, like Travis Bittersweet Symphony versus Sister by Nixon. That's a given. Harvey Danger versus Jars of Clay. Come on. Lisa Loeb versus Pavement. I think I have the most exciting first matchup.
Breakfast at Tiffany's versus Hell. Yeah, that could be.
That's really exciting.
Could be a bracket buster.
Yeah. Well, Colin, Rob wants to ask you a question about Bob Kelly. I'm sorry to end on a
what does that have to do with this contest?
I don't know. What's up, Rob?
What's going on? I have to agree with Trav Dog. Woo, woo, not about the crash test dummy bull crap. About Bob Kelly.
Yeah.
Bob Kelly's pulling a real Ronald McDonald Miller from the Patrick Dempsey vehicle, Can't Buy Me Love, with the bonfire with you guys.
Yeah.
You know? You get
So there are accusations. Thank you, Rob. There are accusations, Colin, that Bob Kelly is trying to act cool around Big J, and he's besmirching his friends to try to seem cooler.
Oh, what's he doing?
He's making fun of Travis a lot. Yeah.
Well,
and
pretending
he doesn't know Troy's name.
20 years.
It's pretty gross.
Oh, who's that guy? What's his name? What's his name again?
This is a better one to end on. Libby in Oregon.
Oh, Libby.
Libby, how do you think it all went? How do you think it all went?
I think it went good.
Okay.
I think you guys did a good job.
Okay,
I mean, you guys have some real good ones in there, except for "Kiss Me" by, my song.
Yeah,
which I
kiss
hate.
me.
No, the list is Libby. The list is
Oh,
closed. The list, and now it's locked.
Listen, Libby.
She's gone. Oh, I think she was trolling me.
Libby.
Well, Colin Quinn, I can't
It was
tell you
an
how
honor,
much
guys.
we
Thank you.
appreciate you coming in for the whole show to break it all down and analyze all of this. Was it everything you expected? More?
It was. It was actually more than I expected. I was really, when I saw the sheets printed out, I was like, we're getting serious here.
Right. Oh, what did I step into?
And I feel like I started a new trend of analysts, guest analysts, and I think in the long run, it'll be funnier, like I said, Fenoya and Ian Finance not being able to have any clout in their opinions will be kind of fun to watch them fume silently.
I think that'll be really fun, having them have no say.
And,
also, I think I'd like to ask Mike
and no
Fenoya.
donuts.
No donuts or Diet Cokes.
Yeah.
And I'd like to ask Mike Fenoya how he felt about you being our analyst for the draft special.
That's the greatest. Yeah.
That's the greatest. All right. Well, thank you, Colin Quinn.
Thanks, Sam.
We will see you guys on Monday. Have a good one.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
The drawings of Dante's Inferno were amazing.
You know, the other day I looked up the word drawing, and there's only one R in it. It's drawing. It turns out.
Drawing.
Can you believe that?
I said drawing.
Yeah.
What did
but
I
there's
say?
not that second R at all. I know. I'm with you. Drawing is what it sounds right to me. So me and you both have egg on our face here. Two fools.
The Bonfire. Weeknights at 5 p.m. East on Faction Talk, Sirius XM 103, and on the Sirius XM app.
Hey, Metallica family. This is James.
It's Lars.
This is Kirk. It's Robert.
Really means a lot to have our own channel here on Sirius XM.
For us to be able to have a platform to share the music that we love, the music that we create, the music that inspires us.
The most Metallica anywhere. Maximum Metallica.
Do you want heaven?
Channel 42 and the Sirius XM app. On right now.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and I'm here to help you cancel those outrageous cell phone bills. Ever sign up for one of those too-good-to-be-true phone deals? 1 minute you're feeling great, then suddenly you're paying over $1,000 a year. Crazy, right? You know who else thinks that's crazy? Red Pocket Mobile. That's why Red Pocket plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with no contracts and no price increases ever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. Imagine never being stuck with one network again. And with Red Pocket, you keep your phone and your number. Why in the world would you not switch? Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Hi, I'm Andrew McCollum, the CEO of streaming TV company Philo, and juicy reality TV is how I unwind. At Philo, we're all huge TV fans, so we spend all day making Philo the perfect place for people who love TV. No hassles, no contracts, and we never ask you to pay more for things you don't want. Just the good stuff. We have live TV from your favorite channels like MTV, Discovery, A&E, and more. We've got a huge library of more than 80,000 movies and shows you can watch anytime. We give you an unlimited DVR so you can skip all the ads. And we have 24/7 customer service that connects you to a real person in seconds. You might even get me on the line. The best part, at Philo, we think TV shouldn't break the bank. So all of this is just $28 a month when you sign up at philo.tv/Andrew. That's philo.tv/Andrew. Give us a try, risk-free. If you love TV, you'll love Philo.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cash back app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and you can get up to a $5 cash back cashback bonus on your first tank.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BACK to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. That's code BACK for up to a $5 cashback bonus.
Your home for the NFL is SiriusXM.
Touchdown! Josh Allen!
Hear every game on your radios and your hometown announcers on the SiriusXM app.
The beast has been released!
All week, Adam Shine, Stephen A. Smith, and Christopher Mad Dog Russo talk football on Channel 82.
What we're watching here is once-in-a-lifetime stuff.
And join the daily conversation with the experts on NFL radio.
The talent is undeniable.
Channel 88.
The biggest game of the season, right here, right now.
Start Saturday strong. It's Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
And here we go.
It all starts at 10 Eastern with Big Noon Kickoff, live with an epic pregame.
The crowd, the atmosphere, this is what makes it special.
Then it's America's #1 game.
What a hit.
The best pregame, the best announcers, the biggest games.
Down the sideline, touchdown.
It's Big Noon Saturday, noon Eastern on Fox.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and I'm here to help you cancel those outrageous cell phone bills. Ever sign up for one of those too-good-to-be-true phone deals? 1 minute you're feeling great, then suddenly you're paying over $1,000 a year. Crazy, right? You know who else thinks that's crazy? Red Pocket Mobile. That's why Red Pocket plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with no contracts and no price increases ever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. Imagine never being stuck with one network again. And with Red Pocket, you keep your phone and your number. Why in the world would you not switch? Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
We planned our investments well for retirement, but I wish we had more cash.
Don't they know they're sitting on a gold mine?
Nope, they don't know that if you want a life insurance policy of $100,000 or more, you may be able to sell all or part of it to Coventry for cash, even a term policy.
Don't lapse or surrender your policy before finding out what it's worth. Call Coventry Direct at 800-411-9200 or visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. That's 800-411-9200. Call now.
Don't go anywhere. More Sam Roberts Show starts now.
Oh, yes. Big day today. It's been highly anticipated for some time. It's taken, weeks, if not months, at this point, to create a list of the 64 greatest alt-rock one-hit wonders of the 90s. All important words, because all qualifiers when it comes to what this conversation is. The list is technically closed because today is draft day. However, we do have a very special analyst here to help us with all the draft proceedings. And before the draft officially begins, before the draft period starts, there are very few people that I'd be willing to open the list up again for, but it's at least minimally possible that it could happen because our analyst, all fueled up on Diet Coke, is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Quinn.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Travis. Troy's obviously preoccupied, but it's only the show happening.
Yes, I heard from...
He's calling in his bets.
I heard from Colin over the break, who had some serious objections to what was going on. I mean, and it's great because I have heard from many people, as we all have, throughout this whole proceeding, because there's something about the one-hit wonder alt-rock category of the 90s.
Yes.
It really strikes a chord with people. I mean, it really, like, it plays to people's... That period of time, for whatever reason, especially in the alt genre.
Yeah, it was a golden age, and people don't really talk about that.
But the 90s, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, I think you're right.
It really was. Like, people, it was a very underrated period.
Yes.
And I was lucky to be driving around L.A. aimlessly, listening to the radio most of the early 90s. It was my post-MTV years, really.
Right.
I was still invited to the VMAs, so I knew a few people, but I was in that, I was in that space where remote control was over. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of like the hair bands of comedy.
Sure, we'll find something for you.
Yeah. I was driving around in a Bronco all over LA listening to, and that's why I know I can, I can analyze those times, and I can analyze what you guys were about without having been. Troy's the easiest one, of course. We all know he was, he was like the new punk, like new metal, new punk guy. Mm-hmm. Social Distortion.
Yeah. He's always.
They better not be a one-hit wonder. Why is he Social Distortion?
No, and I got very offended. One person. Yeah, there's the official list.
Oh, good.
I did get a couple tweets that people said Social Distortion was a one-hit wonder, and it's crazy.
They had like 8 hits.
Yeah, a ton of hits
and a huge following.
Huge following.
Yes. Troy, you were their number one fan. What do you mean huge following?
Social D.
I liked them. I was more like a Faith No More, Beastie Boys.
Yes.
Love Faith No More.
Korn.
Right.
Korn later. Yeah.
New metal.
Yeah, Fugazi.
Oh, big time Fugazi.
That's Troy.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody tweeted, they were like, Social Distortion should be on that list, and it wasn't even like Ball and Chain. It was a different song, and I'm like...
Story of My Life.
Story of My Life was their one... That's what it was, Story of My Life, and I'm like...
They had like 6. They had like
Ring of Fire.
Ball and Chain, Ring of Fire.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, they
it's absurd.
Get with the program.
That's what I said.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I said. Yeah. So you think Troy was that kind of hip, kind of new punk guy?
Absolutely.
Still trying, even though it was alt rock, still trying to get slightly off the mainstream, but not that far off the mainstream.
Right, exactly.
Right.
System of a Down, that's Troy,
Sure. Sure. Like when System of a Down really hit,
right.
Troy was like, "Oh, you just started listening? I've been listening to him for
he's like,
a couple years."
He thinks they sold out.
Right. When they got on MTV, he was like, "It's over."
Right, exactly.
Right. Like he was the guy. He was like first 2 albums of Korn, but once they hit TRL, he was like, I can't believe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, TRL did that to a lot of bands. I think
they did. Carson Daly was the he was the death knell.
And then Travis was. We all know Travis was. He was like very
Lilith Fair.
What's that? My Bloody Valentine.
Oh yeah, sure. He started with female singer-songwriters and then went into like the sort
Cure.
of yes.
Okay.
Depressed pop punk.
Yes, exactly.
But it was not like real depression, like radio-friendly depression.
I'm gonna cut myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like he thought about it, but not really.
Maybe the Happy Mondays.
Yes. Yeah. It's not suicidal. It's cry for attention music.
And Sam was a little twerp. He's a young kid. He was listening to like the Offspring.
That's 100% right. I love Smash.
Everclear.
Yeah. You guys hear about this new band, this new punk band, Everclear?
Santa Monica.
Yeah. Pretending I had father issues too, when in reality I've got a great home life.
No, and then
that's right.
And then
And you were driving around.
I was already old, but I mean, I was already old by that point. But I like Jesus and Mary Chain. You know, there was some, and I have to admit, I was in love with. Remember, that's what the list initially got me so angry, because when I saw my girl Hope Sandoval on there with Mazzy Star.
Mazzy Star.
So she married the guy from Jesus and Mary Chain.
Okay.
So everybody in those days who was an older and it was loved Hope Sandoval, and there was a girl named Harriet Wheeler from a band called the Sundays. You know who she was?
No.
Well, maybe we should pull her up. Where's that kid?
Where's that kid?
Harriet Wheeler and Hope Sandoval.
Harriet Wheeler and Hope Sandoval.
Yeah.
And is this like...
they were like the girl, like there was these... They were all part of that, you know, Lollapalooza kind of, you know.
Lilith Fair.
Yeah. Well, they weren't Lilith Fair. They were more...
Stop saying Lilith.
Oh.
You stop saying Lilith.
Harriet Wheeler.
The Sundays was the name of the band.
I see. Okay.
They had like 6 fucking huge hits. But they might as well have been a Lilith Fair, but they weren't.
Okay, but they had 6 hits.
And Hope Sandoval
Right.
had a few hits. She sang a couple of Jesus and Mary Chain songs with her future husband.
Right.
And she was Mazzy Star. She was the singer of Mazzy Star.
So you're saying that because Hope Sandoval did have these hits that you hold so close to your heart,
and
with
because
the
they
other
were both
band,
so gorgeous.
right, that you put her on as a one-hit wonder. Okay, so but what do you...
Mazzy Star, the band, was a one-hit wonder.
But I just feel like there has to be historical context for all these bands.
No, you're right.
I mean, that's like saying, hey, Wings, you know, was one-hit wonder. Like, yeah, but the guy in Wings had a few hits before that.
Right, and we did make that rule that, like, the wonder part is important. Like, if you have a back history, there's no wonder. It's like, oh, whatever happened to it? Well, she was in a bunch of bands. If you know that. I didn't know that, though.
And if you listen to Troy, apparently Paul McCartney was the only Beatle that matters.
Okay, well, let's see.
Post 66.
Post 66. Wow.
So then, do we need to get rid of Big Audio Dynamite because of the Clash?
That's what
I mean. Literally,
that's literally what
said. Big Audio. He sent me a message over break
I love Travis.
that said, "Get Big Audio Dynamite off that list."
I mean, if those
I know, but that was the big
exactly
song.
That was exactly what outraged me.
Yeah, no, I get. But how closely was Big Audio Dynamite associated with the Clash? Like,
I mean, it was.
Did everybody know?
Mick Jones.
I knew at the time. Yeah,
Well,
I was
you
one
knew,
of those.
But
posers.
you were Mr. Remote Control.
No, but I was also one of those posers that was like, I'm going to buy Big Audio Dynamite because the Clash. So there were a couple of douchebags like me. Probably most of the fans were exactly like me, a douchebag who didn't really understand, but it was like, oh yeah.
Did Troy really offend you when he said, "Well, before we started, we were discussing music before we got on the air, and you said that the problem with the Beatles was that John didn't keep Paul in his place from the beginning, that it was John's band, but because he didn't keep Paul in his place, that's where all the friction started, because Paul thought he was what it was." But then Troy said, because he wrote better songs, and you said, "Whoa!"
I wasn't offended. I just thought it was a bold statement to make. He goes, because after 1966, Paul wrote all the good songs. I was like, look.
He wrote the hits.
He did write the hits.
He did write the hits.
John did the B-sides, and that pissed me
Well,
off.
I wouldn't say the
B-sides.
I don't know if I'd call Dear Prudence a B-side. I don't know if I'd call Revolution a B-side. But yes, Paul definitely. I feel like they
some
both.
Some of the most influential songs in music history are the B-sides.
Yeah, but that was the beauty of the Beatles. But combined, obviously on their own, they were
It was I mean, Paul did all right on his own. I mean, he started Wings.
Yes, he did.
And by the way, Revolution was the B-side. Hey Jude was the A-side.
Whoa!
That's the physically, but the connotation of B-side.
And Troy,
A-side's the hit.
Troy, don't forget, I'm the only one here that was an old fuck that had the literal 45 through the A and the B sides. So when you say the song, I'm thinking of. He's right. Penny Lane was the A side. Strawberry Fields was the B side.
Right.
I had those little 45s with the Beatles.
You're the only one in here that knows the B side is actually a physical thing.
Yes.
We just think it's a figure of speech.
Yes. It literally was a B side. Yes. I had 45s of Apple record. I can still see it now. Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields.
When did Remote Control end?
90, probably mid 90.
Mid-90s.
So just in time for this.
Right. So you are technically a 1990 MTV personality?
Yes. Yes. Okay. I was in. Look, I was at the Video Music Awards in '91 and maybe '92 and maybe 92. That was about it.
Are you excited? This is the state of television.
Yeah.
That the VMAs they're trying to.
I saw that
like,
just now. I saw it in the subway.
Thing that they're putting the VMAs
on CBS.
Yes.
I just saw it this morning.
Like they're putting it on network. Like, okay, we're gonna milk the last drop out of this brand, and like try to turn this into a legitimate network award show.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now, LL Cool J is going to surprise people because I knew him back then. He's funny as hell.
Yeah, is he hosting?
He's hosting. He's funny. But I also think about the dearly departed Jim Norton from this show.
Yes.
Now, Jim, as we only know, he was just a Black Sabbath fan, through and through. Just one of those, and it was lucky for him because.
You know what he said? Anytime we brought up anything in the 90s,
yeah,
he says, I don't know, I was doing stand-up.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't know, I was doing stand-up. And he's forgetting the hours of driving around afterwards. But
he was busy.
But Jim,
he was peering out the window.
I was talk radio.
On my subway trip up, I was like, what would Jim have listened to? And then if he, in an alternate universe, if not for
Black Sabbath.
Yes. Jim would have been probably... I see him being into Midnight Oil. They were like a 90s kind of Australian fake political band.
Right.
And Jim would have been standing there headbanging to that.
Right, because it had a message.
It had a message which is like save the Aborigines. And Jim would have appreciated that from the hinterlands of Central Jersey.
I think he would have appreciated that.
And Voss would have been probably
that's a great.
Voss would have been the guy. He would have been like a manager. He probably would have had the choice between Good Charlotte,
right,
and some one-hit wonder, and he would have picked who's probably on this list. Fountains of Wayne.
Yeah,
are they on here?
No, because Fountains.
Oh my God!
Well, Fountains of Wayne had Stacy's mom, but then we also credited them with the soundtrack of That Thing You Do.
I didn't know that was.
They're the band.
And what about their other hit, Radiation Vibe?
Is that
also Stacy's mom was 2003?
Radiation Vibe is the 90s. I hope.
I mean, even if it is, they had Stacy's mom.
They had Stacy's mom.
All right, you're fine, guys. I didn't know it was 2003.
Yeah, no, Fountains of Wayne will not be besmirched in this room.
Jim would have listened to Ugly Kid Joe and thought he was going to make it big. Remember Ugly Kid Joe? He had a nice hit.
Yeah.
President of the United States. They've been
President of the United States is not a one-hit wonder even slightly.
What?
They had Peaches and Lump.
Oh.
Same album.
Okay, is Ugly Kid Joe on here?
I think
they had to.
Yeah, because he was on the list, and then we had to take him off.
I hate everything about you.
This list is serious. I like this.
Oh, yeah.
And Cats in the Cradle.
You guys are severe.
Although I guess we might have to reopen it. I don't know.
Why?
Well, if you're saying that Mazzy Star, but nobody in this room knew anything. They didn't even bring up any Hope Sandoval or the Sundays or anything like that. It didn't come up once. No caller brought it. You're the first person that's brought this to our attention.
Not even Tom Sandoval.
I think a lot of your callers are afraid of bringing up the Sundays or Hope Sandoval because they're in fear of being called pussies.
That's what we do.
Because, the Catherine Wheel, these are all these bands from that time that maybe because I was in L.A. at the time, you'd hear them all the time.
Right.
But the Cocteau Twins.
Perspective.
The Cocteau Twins, yeah, I do. For music in the early 90s, I definitely do.
Because
Cocteau Twins, are they on here?
Who are the Cocteau Twins?
Oh, my. Of all the people, what's that?
That's 80s, right?
Troy, you know what I mean? I would have thought Travis would be a Cocteau Twins fan.
I don't really think about the Cocteau Twins.
All right, well, let's go over the list, I guess.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't know. Yeah, I've never...
The Cocteau Twins. Yeah, I don't know anything about them.
I see Verve Pipe and Bittersweet Symphony was one of their songs, too, wasn't it?
That's it. No,
it says the Freshman here.
Well, yeah, I think the Verve. There's the Verve and the Verve Pipe.
Okay.
So I think that because Bittersweet's on there, and I think that the Verve is Bittersweet.
I feel like Bittersweet.
The Verve is Bittersweet Symphony. The Verve Pipe.
The Verve Pipe.
The Freshman.
Right. All
right.
There's the Cocteau Twins.
Are we gonna go?
Heaven.
Yeah.
I can already tell by their hairdos. They look very 80s. They're not really in the spirit. Look at this. It says it's a British trio that recorded from 1982 to 96.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, the Bodines are from the 80s. What are they doing on here?
What are the?
Well, because their hit was
Closer to Free, 93.
Yeah.
That was in a bunch of movies.
Luscious Jackson. They're named after. There was a basketball player named Lucius Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
And they went with Luscious Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why he's the analyst.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah.
It's
Do you know who the
important.
drummer of Luscious Jackson was, Colin?
What's that?
Do you know who the drummer was of Luscious Jackson?
Oh.
Wait, put him on the spot.
No, just saying.
No, I don't.
Oh, Kate Shellback was the original drummer for the Beastie Boys.
Holy shit.
Oh, Troy did bring that up earlier. Yeah.
No one, and that makes
loves
sense
that.
because they would be named Lucius Jackson. They're the ones that would know Lucius Jackson.
The Beastie Boys.
sense.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And they were signed to Beastie's Grand Royal label.
Oh my God.
He loves Beastie Boys fun facts.
Troy, I mean, I can't believe he has to sit in the back for this. He really seems to have a. All right, now how are we doing this? Am I just going to sit and we're just going to insult each other?
Well, I mean,
This is the list.
We need to know right now. This is the list, but if there are people on here that need to be taken off or people on here that need to be added, I'm not fully,
Right.
Like, there's no way that the Cocteau Twins are making it.
Fine.
Because like this is crazy. This is an '80s band.
All right, let's just talk about the list itself. Then I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, there have been a couple of like, recently, the Butthole Surfers have drawn some controversy, I know.
With good reason.
Well, there are those that say that the Butthole Surfers had more than one hit.
Who was in my room?
Who was in my room last night? Hang on, let me...
Who was in my room last night? There are people that go, who was in my room last night? This was a hit.
And the Butthole Surfers were like popular in that way. You know what I mean?
Were they popular, or was it just everybody loves saying the name of the band?
No, people really like them.
Okay, because
you're right. People didn't like saying
really
that.
like
because I think
was
they
a
got
combination.
I think they got very popular because Beavis and Butthead talked about them all the time because of the word butthole in their name. That's the type of humor that Beavis and scatological humor. Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I remember
loved.
that. Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Who was in my room last night?
Wasn't it great when you could just put songs out like this?
The Cocteau Twins, I really had a different look on their face. They were a lot fatter than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, they're a little chubby.
This song?
They don't have the
Is it a song?
jaw structure.
Who was in
you
my room last
expect.
night? Yeah.
When does it kick in?
I mean, bro, we've been down this road. It takes 20 minutes for the song to
They,
kick.
they loved the intros in the 90s.
Yeah, they did.
The 90s were a very indulgent time.
They really were.
Yeah. I mean, imagine a group called the Butthole Surfers being like, no, I want to be an artist here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Was the red light on, Mike? I hope so.
Mike, I take back what I said about the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so bored.
I'm still waiting.
Nice.
I mean, it's not bad.
right now it sounds like Thunder Kiss 65.
Yeah.
So. I mean, it could be a song that I know, but also I listen to Thunder Kiss 65 a lot.
This is Rob Zombie.
It's 100% a Rob Zombie.
I want to say this came before Rob Zombie.
This was 93.
No, there's no.
When was Thunder Kiss 65?
White Zombie was around before 93. Come on. If you for a second
Sort
say
of familiar.
Rob Zombie stole his sound from the Butthole Surfers, I'll throw you right out of this room.
Fair enough.
They stay on.
I think when you say Butthole Surfers, Pepper is what you think of, or Beavis and Butthead saying butthole on MTV.
Yeah.
That's always an exciting thing because then you heard the word butthole on the radio